You're now watching the Gobcast. Viewer discretion is advised.
Because I really am the mayor of MacArthur Park. People drive to the MacArthur Park area just to take pictures with me.
They have like the TMZ bus going by and they're like, here's Lush,
100.
nodding. You have a brother as well. And your brother was very recently the CEO of Indeed.
Yeah. You feel me?
So you've
Everyone
never
else
seen
has.
Adam's meat.
No, I seen it like I think I might have Googled like it once, like, you feel me? I flew flam the dentist. I was supposed to get the permanents put in like 2 years ago. They're still the temporaries. I'm probably bigger than Adam in a lot of ways.
Really?
If we're being honest.
Talk your
like,
shit. No, talk
I mean,
your
like,
shit. I saw you on your story this morning offering to suck for a feature.
I'm retarded, bro. You feel me?
Have you
Like,
always been a retard or like did the drugs push you to it?
always been a retard, bro.
There's a picture here of you face down in a pool of your own vomit on Adam's story.
I mean-
Let's get a close-up shot for everybody. Hit him with that slate. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's like too formal.
No, that's so, bro. I feel like I'm back on my dad's movie sets.
Yeah, this is that's too much for me.
I kind of like it though.
It brings back that nostalgia for you?
Not only nostalgia, it's like a sense of professionalism because like my boy got it out the mud and he's still out here like doing it on such a larger scale.
I mean,
I love it.
You can look at this set. It's not very professional in here.
But it do the trick and
That's,
it's, I ain't gonna lie.
it's true.
I'd be on so many more unprofessional podcasts, like
Oh, 100%.
including No Jumper, if I'm being fully honest. Like,
I've been to No Jumper. I know how it goes over there.
Yeah, you feel me? Anything could happen.
Yeah, I remember when I went on No Jumper, I walked out and immediately I was greeted by a hooker who was giving me her rates, which was like a super crazy encounter.
That's industrious. You
Yeah.
know, she's doing what she's supposed to do.
She was like, "You have a prostitute, honey?" I was like, "No, like
the night is young
I
and
haven't."
so am I.
Like, damn,
Bitch.
she wasn't though. So. she wasn't.
I like them new, not like you.
That's right. That's right. I like it. Speaking of new, you got a new shirt on, bro. You still got the tag on that.
Oh yeah, I ain't even popped the tag. You feel me? That MacArthur Park. You feel me? Lush World collabo. No Jumper Lush World / Bless Savage MacArthur Park Yoshinoya edition collabo.
Ooh,
Something
I like
light.
that.
Something
Can I
light.
confess something?
Please.
I've never had Yoshinoya.
Well, if there's a Yoshinoya that you should go to, it would be the one that's on the corner of Alvarado and Wilshire, aka the Yoshinoya of Yoshinoya Alley fame, aka Fentanyl Alley.
Yeah, I've heard of this Yoshinoya. I feel like I've
yeah.
watched YouTube videos about this location.
Yeah, I live right down the street.
Why would you choose to live there?
It wasn't because of Yoshinoya Alley
Okay.
per se.
I feel like you're the kind of guy who you just be like, yeah, I wanted to be close to that.
No, but I think my soul definitely did.
Yeah.
Like from an artistic perspective, and it wasn't necessarily it wasn't that I was craving that. It was that type of energy resonates with me and inspires me. And like I told you before, I basically committed to my lifestyle at a very young age, and
Yeah.
whatever came with that and whatever that entails, including whatever inevitable pitfalls may be the result. And I think it's very humbling living somewhere. I have a nice apartment. It's decent. You feel me? It's a 1-bedroom. It's cool. It's not like super fancy or nothing. It's cool though. It's a nice building. There's a gym there and all that.
Hell yeah. You got
feel me?
amenities.
Like, yeah.
Yup.
I got some amenities. There's a gate, but right on the other side of that gate, people that don't got any amenities be sleeping at. They sleep right there, 15 feet away. And that keeps me like down to earth. It keeps me grounded, and it makes me realize literally, not just metaphorically, how close I am to that dysfunction and disarray. And I'm trying to transcend it myself, but I do find it really inspirational too. Like, and I'm making the best art of my life, which is like really all I ever cared about. So I could kind of take solace in that.
Is that why you've been running the mayor of MacArthur Park? Because you got your mayor's mansion right off MacArthur Park?
Well, I definitely do got the mayor's mansion. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think that was MacArthur Park is and just the Westlake area, Rampart District, all that has always really fascinated me. Being from West LA, growing up a little west of there, like that's where we would go to get our fake IDs.
Yeah.
And that street Alvarado that I was just talking about, you're talking about 60,000 Central Americans got illegally obtained citizenship papers there back in the 1980s. Like the influx of the entire immigration of Central America, like a lot of it came through right there. That park right there, that's where MS-13 started at. You feel
Really?
me? That's where 18th Street Gang's first major stronghold was too. Like, so, and to this day, they still fight over the territory.
Was that the start of like why MacArthur Park is so infamous?
Well, yeah. So like I would say before, like, so you have this huge Central American community, and they've been kind of like going there. Really, the 80s is when that started to kind of become like a thing, and that was like a big point of immigration, and it would make sense because it's like the most densely populated part of Los Angeles.
Yep.
It's right next to downtown LA, super centralized. You could really get anywhere, even in the dead of traffic, in like a pretty quick time. So it's like it makes sense why the immigrant community would choose to set up shop there. And plus, it's the landlords or slumlords, whatever you want to call them, they looking the other way on applications and all that. You feel me? Like I said, for some reason, that strip, like I would go out there to get fake IDs, and there's people getting their papeles over there, their citizenship papers. You feel me? You could buy that strip. I didn't know it at the time, but you could buy anything you want right there. I'm talking passports. I'm talking, you feel me, any legal document.
How good are these documents though? Like they'll
as
get
good
me
as
through?
you pay, as good as you pay for.
Really?
Full on passports. You could travel to Dubai today.
Seriously?
You feel me?
I don't have a passport right now.
Yes, sir, Mr. Fitzsimmons. You feel me? Like John Fitzsimmons, whatever you feel me? Like
I would get used to that name.
yeah,
I would get used to that real quick.
you know?
Damn.
Sounds distinguished.
That does, doesn't it? It sounds like I got money.
It definitely sounds
That
like
might make me a target out here, though. I don't know if I want to.
well, I mean,
I'm
they
not
don't.
Mr. Fitzsimmons.
Hey, except for on your passport, mother.
True.
feel me?
True. Has it always been like this kind of like open air market, or when did that?
Well, so yeah, it started off like more. You would see a gang of crazy bald heads there. It was like really open with the gang and things like that back in the day. It was like known for that. But during the 90s and early I'll say like between 2000 and 2010 for real, they started to gentrify the area a little bit as far as like getting rid. Crash Unit tore a asshole through that mother. Crash Unit, aka like the Rampart District Police Force.
Yep.
The jankiest police force in American history. This is like you're talking about the Iran Contra in the 1980s and all that. That's right there. You feel me? That's that police force.
Yep.
They got the gangs the fuck up out of there and then ushered in the junkies. But the gangs are still right there. They're more just in the cuts. And now it's the biggest open air drug market in Los Angeles. Makes Skid Row look like Disneyland.
Why do you think that like nothing is ever really done about the open air drug market going on there? Because it's a nice park, bro. I feel
It is
like
a
any
beautiful
other
park.
city in the country would clean that up.
They've tried, and there's continued efforts, but there's obviously, and I don't want to get like put my tinfoil hat on too firmly this early in the conversation, but like there's there's an agenda of some sort, and there's like this is happening for a reason. And like I mentioned earlier, this is the same police force or a special unit that was, a part of the Iran Contra and the epidemic of the 80s in LA. So, it's not an absurd thing to imply.
Interesting. It's really what's the most interesting about this whole conversation to me, even bigger picture than MacArthur Park and everything. The last time we spoke, you were like really on your rehab sobriety stuff, and then you showed up high. You were like, yo, I just lapsed actually, which caught me totally off guard.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Don't apologize to us, dude. You're apologizing to the wrong people. We don't give a we're all high.
But I felt bad because like I didn't know if it was supposed to be like a inspirational recovery combo, and I failed to deliver that.
Listen, there's no preemptive expectations here on this show. All right, if you want to smoke hella the moment you walk in the door, I would never stop you from doing that.
It's good to know for next time.
I would never stop you from doing that. But what I will say is now this time, it seems like you're on kind of a different mindset almost a little bit. Like you talk about detoxing, but like you're wearing a junkie cartel hat.
All right, so can I get a water, please? And,
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And if someone would be so kind, a little more of that Kirkland. One
You
more
want a shot?
One more shot of them
Oh,
Kirklands.
bring my cup over too, please.
Yeah,
Let's take shots.
This is what we're doing right now, player.
No. It's just a shot. We'll be good for ad revenue. Let's rip some smelling salts while we're at it.
Let's
dude.
rip some
Hold on.
smelling
Yeah,
salts
hold on.
while we're at it.
Guys, listen, my smelling salt addiction has been developing rapidly, dude. This is
Can we talk about this? Because like,
sure, yeah.
like you have such an addictive personality. You're like me. Like we could both get addicted to like clicking a mouse, literally, if it came down. Can you explain what it is about? Like, how did you get turned out on smelling salts, first of all?
All right. So, listen, I'm only ripping these smelling salts when I'm here at the studio, you know, because sometimes you just need that immediate kind of lift. And obviously, I don't want to do a bump for that, and I don't do Adderall. So, like,
oh, you don't do Adderall,
bro. So when I was younger, I had an Adderall script. Like ever since I was literally in middle school, bro. Before I ever started around and getting high, I was like a kid with a fat Adderall script. So I always hated it because like it actually works for me. Like a lot of other people, they take Adderall and like you might feel euphoric a little bit and like still lock in. For me, it like
semi.
Yeah. For me, it's the opposite, bro. My shit turtles up and like my shit turtles up and like I'm not happy and I'm like tweaking a little bit. And I've just never once had like a fun recreational experience on Adderall. So I refuse to take it anymore.
But why has it got to be recreational? What about like the functional Adderall usage? It doesn't do it for you like that?
How it works, but like I just hate how it makes me feel. I feel grimy. Like, you know how on Adderall, like, I don't know if this ever happens to you, but I sweat no matter what on Adderall a lot. Like really bad cold sweats. And like I get bad BO, dude. Like it makes me kind of grimy.
Well, I mean, like I feel like my default setting, even people think that I stink, but I like I feel like I look like I stink. You know what I mean? Like people just think that I really don't. Like I take a lot of care in my hygiene, like despite my appearance.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I mean, dude, the Junkie Cartel hat and the shirt with the tag on it don't help that.
It looks like I stink. Like, dude, I get it. Like
you're repping MacArthur Park right now, dude.
You know, hey, but like you said earlier, you pointed out it's a really nice park, and I think that's like what I love is the juxtaposition of the beauty and the grotesque.
Mm-hmm. I
love the fact that this is. It's life. It's active. Like the best way I could describe MacArthur Park for someone that's never been there is, nothing would surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
I could see somebody chop someone's arm off with a sword, with like a 3-foot long saber, and it wouldn't surprise me. I could see an 8'4" ogre just randomly walking through there, like nodding off on. It wouldn't surprise me. You know, like I could see like a bird of prey from the Jurassic Park era land, and it wouldn't surprise me. Like there's nothing that would shock me coming out of just what I see on the daily right there. And not to mention just like the pull yourself up by the bootstraps DIY survival instinct that kicks in when your back's against the wall, you know? And like I'm a starving artist, and I've like gladly embrace that life because there's nothing more that I want to do than leave an imprint on the world. You know, that's all I care about, you know, and maybe I have that luxury because my family pretty much told me, hey, do what you want. We gonna love you regardless. And you know, I've been on my own since I was 17. I'm about to be 44 next month, you know? So I'm like, I love the energy that I feel when I'm out there, and just like, you know, like these immigrants busting their ass to get it on a daily basis, trying to raise their families amidst this chaos, the different cultures, the fact that I could get whatever type of food I want on a DoorDash or whatever at like 3:30 in the morning, them ghost kitchens is still finna be open. You feel me? Like, and like I said, Alvarado, any I want, and if I want to. Like they're all right there. Like,
so you go and buy down there?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I would be kind of sketched out buying? Do you have like one guy you always meet him on the same corner, or you just go like?
I don't work like that.
Really?
No, I don't work.
I've never been down there and done something like that. So fill me in on how it works.
Well, there's like, I mean, there's people that you'll see and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's so and so. Like, you know what I mean? And like me, when I'm over there, like I want to have a good face card, so I have a rapport, and I could like, I'm not a 12.
Yep.
And I'm not like on some weird shit, but I don't want to be too familiar with you, especially at this point, because I really am the mayor of MacArthur Park. Like, people drive to the MacArthur Park area just to take pictures with me. Like,
really?
Yeah. They're like, they know I'm over there. And at first of course I get recognized when I go places most of the time. Right. But over there, it's like on some other shit, dude. And then people like now fans and tourists and shit like be going over there and like, oh, I knew it. Lush. They know where I'm at.
They have like the TMZ bus going by and they're like, here's Lush.
100
nodding. I mean, last time we spoke, it didn't sound like you were hanging out in MacArthur Park, were you?
No, well, I mean, I lived there, like,
but you weren't like kicking it on the corner, re-upping.
No, but that's no. I was actually still. I think I was. I was already buying drugs over there. Like, I mean, I realized it was pretty easy. Like, the homie showed me how to do it. Like, just like going like, hey, he told me over the phone, and he was like, oh yeah, talk to this one Paisa lady. Da, da, da. She's like past this one spot. Whoopie whoppie whoop. Like 3 fences past one. Da, 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 you feel me? And sure enough, you feel me? They was over. I knew what this actually before then. My homie, I ain't gonna say his name. Shouts to my homie G. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna say. He had told me. I was like, yo, what do you say? Like when you what do you say? Like when you trying to buy Xanax to people that don't speak English and shit. You feel me? And I've been to the pharmacias and TJ. I've bought the Pharmaprins and we were buying Vicodins in '96 and all that. You feel me? Like, but this is different. So I was like, so what do you say, Bartles? Do I say Bartles? You feel me? And they're like, nah, Sunny. Say Sunny. Sunny. That's how you like Zanny? Sunny. So I was like, oh,
that's
okay.
Just a little twang for it.
Yeah. So like I'm walking over there like the first time, and they could tell I look junkied enough out.
Yeah.
You just like
you're down there fiending.
They can look in the face. They get what bro say in the movie, like it's in the eyes, Chico, they don't lie. You feel me? Like they know what the fuck it is. Like they know, all right, this fool look like he really on one for real. This dude can't be a cop. He look a little out of place. He don't really belong here. Like he a little bit too together, even though I'm super like not together, but comparatively like I might as well be Ben Stiller in fucking Dodgeball over there. I'm Dwight Goodman.
Yep.
You're
the man. You're the mayor.
White good man. You feel me? Like, so no, but like I look like I don't belong there at first, but then they look and they see I'm feeding, and I'm like they're offering me. They're offering me. Everybody's selling. You feel me?
I like how seeing your feeding. I like how seeing your fiending is like the prerequisite for them accepting you. Like, 100%. Oh, he's fiending, dude. Like,
well, when I'm talking about like just copying, I'm literally, because like I never go there trying to make no friends. You feel me?
100%.
I'm there when I'm on the Ave. I'm on a mission. You feel me? Whether I'm trying to find out butyral inhaler because my girl got asthma at 3 a.m. I don't know. I could get that.
They serve inhalers down there,
bro. What did I tell you earlier? Anything
you did say
want.
anything,
and it's literally like beyond what you want. What like sick human depraved minds could conceive of. Oh, like there's things that shouldn't be sold there. Deplorable things that I would never condone.
What's like the most deplorable thing you've seen sold down there?
Shit that I've seen? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like,
fill me in.
I seen I don't know what this going to do to your monetization, but
let it fly, dude. We'll censor it. Let it fly.
Hey, they got, bro. There's like child. You feel me? Like, yeah. You feel me? Like,
wow.
That's not.
And you just see that happen down there? Not like every day, obviously, but
I seen it once before. You feel me? And my girl is who pointed it out to me. I wouldn't even notice it because And my girl, she Guatemalan. You feel me? So her family from a third world country, so she's privy to things that I might not be growing up on the west side of Los Angeles as far as like, third world politics and what to look out for. And I feel like as worldly and as well traveled as I am, there's still certain nuances that I might have missed.
100%.
So she was like, you see that, my girl said to me one day, we about to walk into the little swap meet. And she's like, hey, you see that, that lady with that little boy over there holding his hand? I'm like, yeah. I saw that right in front of a trailer type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a crazy story, but this really happened. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, that lady's selling that little boy right there. She's like pimping him out. I was like, what?
Just in the
you
open like that?
Yeah. And I started tripping. You feel me? Like, I'm about to go trip, like instantly.
Yeah, like you want to do something about it then and there.
And she's like, watch. At first, I'm like, no, shut the fuck up. Like, you tweaking. You feel me? Like, you tweaking. She used to do crystal and shit. So like you having residuals, bitch. You feel me? Like, so I'm like, she's like, nah, watch. Then I see, and I'll never forget this motherfucker's face, like to the day I die. Because like I couldn't turn up on him at that moment and I wanted to kill him. And I would have gladly taken a case for it. Like, probably wouldn't have been happy when I got arrested or whatever, but like, it would have been justified.
You would have done a good deed.
There's not a jury in the world that would have convicted me. I'll tell you that. Like, you feel me? Like, they'd have to use some kind of preemptive statute, whatever, that they got in place, because there's not a jury that would ever convict me for doing this. Look, I seen like some greasy haired white rocker looking dude walk up and then walk away with the little boy, bro. You feel me? So I'm about to like lose my mind. I'm about to turn my, oh hell no. And she's like, nah, you don't understand. Like, you can't do anything about it. You don't understand. You can't stop it. Like, you don't understand. I'm like, nah, fuck that. That's a little. She's like, nah. She's like the mafia. You feel me? Like,
it's a real organized crime. Like, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than just what you see.
I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm calling the police. I ain't never snitched. I ain't never called 911, not except for when I was fucking overdosing on myself. I call 911. You feel fuck 911. That's just like 911's fire if you need to use the ambulance. That's like VIP service at the hospital.
Yeah.
But like, fuck 911 because fuck the cops. You feel me? Fuck 12. But I literally I was like, no, I'm gonna call the police, bro. They like this, like, what the fuck? This is, and she's like, what, you don't think they know about this shit?
Really?
Bruh. Shit's deep.
So if you called the police, hypothetically, what would have happened?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. Like,
I feel like you still should have called.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe I should have called the police.
I mean, what
Maybe
else can you do, you know?
I don't know, like she made it seem like it was like above my head, you feel me? And there's nothing that could be done to prevent this shit. And I'm not gonna lie, she's not wrong. Like, when I kind of like delved a little deeper into my surroundings in certain ways and realized, I was like, oh, this is like absolutely disgusting. And there's like needs to be stopped. And it's not, if I saw that again, like if I saw that right now, I would turn up on them. I ain't seen that shit since then, like that, you feel me? And like, that was like, but still, bro, like literally, like Alvarado, anything in the world is sold right there, bro. There's nothing that's not sold right there. Like, I'm sure even if like, let's say I did call the police and they did like try to stop it, and then we got assassinated or who knows what the fuck gonna happen, bro? I don't know. I'm not fucking, I feel like me even talking about this shit is like super hot. You feel me? But guess what? I don't give a fuck.
Man, don't tell them where my studio is, bro.
Now the fuck all sex traffickers, you feel me? Especially
of course,
with children.
yeah. I mean, I feel like
the fuck, like
you can't like. I just feel like it's not the right mindset to operate on. Like, oh, I shouldn't talk about it because they might fuck me up. Like, I don't know. Be loud about it, bro.
No,
like,
I'm gonna
those
be
guys
loud
are
about
fucked
that.
up.
That's why I'm standing right here on this podcast. You feel me? Standing while I sit. And standing on business, you feel me? Like, and letting people know, yeah, it's nothing to glamorize. I look on my Megan's Law app, that shit go crazy where I live at. There's so many. By
What
the
is
way,
the Megan's Law app?
oh, you know where they notify you of anytime a registered sex offender move into your area and all that.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, my shit be going off 6 times a week.
Dude, it's crazy just in this whole city. I've looked around this area, bro. There's like sex offenders everywhere here. It's a huge city, but like it's crazy, like the density of it.
Oh no, for sure. And I'll say like the epicenter of all spiritual malady of Los Angeles is in MacArthur Park.
Yeah.
Like that's why in the movie Volcano back in the day, what was it, Bruce Willis in that shit?
I have no idea. I've never seen that movie.
Okay.
You ever seen Volcano?
It was like, I think it was like, it's from like the 90s. You guys were like not born yet. But
some of these guys were.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm not trying to put no one on blast. But Tommy Lee Jones, that's who it was. All right, yeah. So it was basically about a volcano that erupts in the middle of LA and burns the whole city down. And even in that movie, the volcano comes through MacArthur Lake, right through in the center of MacArthur Park, bro.
It's the right place for the strike. Damn.
97, yeah.
Okay, that's not terribly old. Yeah. 99 for me.
Yeah, neither of these guys were born yet. Yeah.
99 for me. I mean, MacArthur Park, I feel like when a lot of people who aren't from LA or have never been to LA, like think of Skid Row, MacArthur Park is what they're really thinking of most of the time.
Well, okay, so Skid Row is like a little bit different in the sense that Skid Row is like just a whole sub community of tents, nothing but like it's like a homeless shanty town community that exists for like a 4 or 5 block radius that kind of expands and gets smaller depending on whatever the climate of the city is at the given time. It used to be right smack dab in the middle of what we now call the quote unquote arts district.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like what used to be referred to as the Nickel, aka Fifth, like Fifth and San Julian, Fifth and like over there, like that whole Fifth in Los Angeles, those little streets right there. Now it's kind of migrated like Fourth and Corcoran. Like that's like you want the best crack in the city. I just named the intersection. That's the you want some cavi. You want that cavi that tastes like caviar. Fourth and Corcoran. You feel me?
Does it really taste like caviar?
I mean, it's pretty delicious crack. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit!
Serve some fucking bell ringers, brother.
Oh.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, I might have to sample a little bit of the caviar.
We
could go do a vlog.
Yeah, we could definitely do a vlog.
I'll tap it again.
I'll say that at a certain point, like maturity is when you realize that cocaine is an acceptable drug to do.
100%.
But like sophistication is when you realize that crack is far superior to cocaine.
Really?
Yeah.
Pitch it to me, dude, because I'm not in that camp yet.
Well, you use smelling salts to
I use smelling salts on camera
to emulate the effect of cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
But really, if you just like smoked crack a few times a day, it's kind of like Coke mixed with nitrous, but you don't have to have drip. It just hits you all at once, and you sweat.
I've smoked crack once, but it was terrible crack, and it was literally a decade ago. So.
Hey, I'm gonna get some of that manteca, that butter. You feel me?
I've never had the butter. I've never had the caviar. I've never had any of this, dude.
So, but I'll say this. So like Skid Row is just a bunch of there's gangsters over there that slide through for the day to serve and they go back home.
Yeah,
and there's a hood like shouts to the Fifth and Hills and shit that be like over. That's the closest hood to over there. That's an actual certified neighborhood, whatever. But it's not like MacArthur Park, because MacArthur Park got all that, but there's several gangs, all that have had strongholds there for decades. You know, the Crazy Riders, the MS-13s, and the 18th Street. You feel me? And they all at war. And not to mention the Whitmers and the Temple Streets and the, you feel me? There's several hoods right there, all going crazy, going at it for that territory. Each side of the park is a different hood. Yeah, literally. And on top of that, you got an open air drug market, which kind of puts Skid Row to shame. Like, I'm not gonna lie,
I've heard
Skid Row, step your game up. Like, MacArthur Park is spanking y'all right now.
I mean, how did you come to become the mayor of MacArthur Park, as you're labeled?
I just, on some real shit, like, I just knew that, like, that I was so spiritually connected. to the soil that when I went over there and just I started saying it, ain't nobody tell me I couldn't say it. And then other people started saying it. And then the whole community started saying
You just started a movement.
And then, you know, once you Narcan your 10th junkie, you feel me, your 10th zombie and bring him back to life. Once you do your 3rd food drive, you feel me, once you really feeding the streets and touching the community and blessing people, once you give out, you know, 100 shots of New Amsterdam multiple times, you feel me, just like because you feeling good, everybody gonna be like, yeah, that's that boy. Don't touch ours.
Yeah.
That's why you can't fuck with me in MacArthur Park in the section. Like, ain't nobody done or said what the fuck I've said or talked about what the fuck I'm talking about. Ain't nobody rapped about that shit. Ain't nobody been. And you know what? And it's not coming from a place of glorifying it, because my whole movement is not about MacArthur Park. It's God save MacArthur Park. You feel me? It's done for righteousness, and it's done bringing God into the equation to try to help beautify and solidify and put people on a better path, whether it be through inspiration or as a cautionary tale of what not to do. You feel me?
Yeah.
You don't want to be this. This ain't cool. My life is torture, bro. Like, my life is hell. You know?
I mean, you don't really act like your life is hell. You're very optimistic.
I'm
like,
used to it. I've just become acclimated. It's like people become like we're products of our environments. It's nurture and it's nature. Like, what are we genetically predisposed to be as human beings?
Yep.
And what conditions will forge the identity and the people that we become, you know? And I'm a product of Los Angeles. Like, the as much as whatever my parents tried to impress upon me, whatever the schools, like the nice ass schools they sent me to tried to teach me was righteous or this or that, it couldn't escape what was right out that door, and that's the city. And that's what became this. And that's why, like, a lot of it's not just kids in the hood smoking each other. It's rich kids smoking foil and overdosing on Fetty Wap on a daily basis too. You feel me? There's like, this happens. There's something rotten at the core of this place. And I can't quite put my finger on it. Like, we really are the fallen angels. We really are the lost angels.
Yeah.
Because there's something so beautiful about, like, the overindulgence. It's like what I imagine Rome looked like after it fell. Like the rubble.
Just a bunch of motherfuckers nodding.
Am I far off though?
I don't know, dude. I guess I didn't know many Romans in my time, you know?
Oh, did you ever know Luigi Cardelloni?
Immediately I thought of the guy who smoked the healthcare cigarette.
Yeah, no,
Luigi Mangione?
Yeah, his name popped because I saw that picture of him. Did you see him clouded up on the yard?
Dude, yeah, he's flicking up with all the fucking yard bosses and shit. He's looking hard, bro.
Luigi's gonna be eating good noodles every day.
He's eating them right now, I bet, dude. It's about dinner time, depending on where he's at. Like, he's probably eating them right fucking now.
I think he's running with the blacks. I ain't gonna lie, fool. He might be like,
good for him.
Yeah, no, good for him. What do you? If you were to guess, Crip, Pyru, GD, what do you? I think
dude.
I think he might be a shot caller Pyru.
You think?
He might be a blood.
Why? Like, what traits speak, Pyru to you about him?
Oh no, I just feel like I could just see him. You feel me? Like in like a burgundy. You feel me? Sweatsuit. Posted
He would.
up.
Yeah, he would look fly in that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fuck the damn big pharma people trying to get over on us. I'm not saying I advocate murder or anything like that, but if someone got smoked, you think I'm gonna light a candlelit vigil for a motherfucker like
never.
that? You feel me? Like, hell nah, fool.
I mean, that was an assassination that I don't know if there was more than, a handful of people that were really upset about it.
Yeah, literally. But, well, I think that, I don't know. I will say this, like, I don't want to get political to that degree, but like the partisanship divide in this country is the gayest thing in the world.
You can go there on this show, dude. You can get political.
Well, first of all, like, I made a lot of Charlie Kirk jokes when he died. I thought it was funny. You feel me? Like, I thought it was funny when he got smoked. Like, you feel me? Because he's like talking out the side of his neck and got shot in it. You feel me? Like, but at the same time, then I'm like, oh yeah, this is a human being. This is like a man, like with kids and shit. He might have fucked up thoughts and all that. So I don't.
Did you watch the video?
You know what? That is the one that I watched. I didn't see like all like when like rappers be getting killed or there's like, you know, like super crucial footage or like, you know, like even like my boss be doing porn. You feel me? Like I've never even like really seen Adam and Lena fuck before. You feel me?
So you've
Everyone
never
else
seen
has.
Adam's meat.
No, I seen it like,
okay,
but I've never like watched like.
Okay, you
like,
don't go out of your way to see.
No,
it.
Hell no. Like,
it just happens upon you.
Yeah, I've seen like a few clips on X. I think I might have Googled like his dick once. Like, you feel me? Like, just to be like, all right, okay, yeah. You feel me? Like,
you know, the Charlie Kirk video. I mean, regardless of
sorry, conservatives. Like, I just thought it was funny. You guys think it's funny when a lot of shit happens too. If Greta Thunberg or whatever that dumbass bitch's name got smoked, y'all would be laughing. I would be laughing too. So why not laugh when this fucking J-Cat gets smoked? He over there popping it on. And guess what? He was sucking Israel's dick until like a month before he got smoked or whatever, a few weeks before he got smoked. He's sucking Israel's dick, you feel me? And all of y'all were still cool with it. Like, talk about selective politicking. That's why the partisanship shit is weak on both ends. Obviously, we know Republicans been pieces of shit forever. You feel me? Like, and guess what? Democrats, y'all been showing y'all assholes wide open like the bitches y'all are for a while too. Everybody sucks. Straight up.
I don't think there is a right side in politics. You know,
feel
it's
me?
really a personal preference thing. I think the Charlie Kirk thing, like regardless of what you think about his political opinion, I think that shit was a really like almost jarring moment because it was like, damn, we really are this divided as a country. Like, whatever they're doing is working. Like, obviously, both of these political parties want us to hate each other. And that was, like, really a crown moment of, like, we do hate each other. Like, it's working, you know? They want us divided.
Well, here's the cold part. That's such an astute point. But we're in, like, the peak of the age of information, right? We have more access to information than ever before by a significant margin. Yet we are significantly less evolved in our thinking than we were 60 years ago.
Why do you think that is?
That's a great question. I can't say maybe is it a result of possibly that overabundance of information and the fact that maybe people aren't forced to or seek it out. And it's just right there at our fingertips. So we think we know more than we do. And then people are able to manipulate that. And then it becomes, I don't know. It seems we're at very convoluted times.
Yeah.
Where I think the biggest difference between then and now is that people had less of a voice as an individual, but the voices that rose to power and prominence were a lot more engaging and important and wound up striking way more of a chord in history than what seems to be in the present day. And I'm talking about like the idiots that are the voices on both sides, like the Gavin Newsoms and the, you know, I don't want to throw dirt on Charlie Kirk's name after he died, by the way. I wasn't like at this point, like I feel bad at what I said. You feel me? It is what it is.
Speak your truth, bro.
No,
this is the place to do it.
I think bro was like a bitch for like all the shit he was popping as far as like, especially like when it came down to fools trying to like rewrite history and make it seem like hey, Riggy, stop, bro. That desegregation was negative for society, like, and try to act like the civil rights movement wasn't positive, like things like that, which have been like at the core of the principles that I was raised with as a human being kind of the revisionist history, trying to be like to manipulate people being done in front of my eyes didn't sit well with me. So that's why I had such a brash reaction to his death. But at the end of the day, I don't wish death upon. And as a human being, I empathize with him and his family. And I feel like he is a super smart dude. And like, is he a racist? Obviously, he was racist as fuck. Like, there's no way you could have that ideology and not be racist. And like the things that
I don't think there's any debate on that.
I mean, but they'll swear to God that he, you know, They'll swear to God that he was a man of the people. I get it, fool. And like I said, there's this insane partisan divide. And I don't want to come off as like some liberal nut because I think the liberals are, and I don't rock with that shit. I don't want telling me they can like, no, like your daughter has to piss next to a grown man. Like, you feel me? Like, nah, fool. Like, I ain't with that shit either, homie. Like, we all, hey, guess what? I'm gonna be like John F. Kennedy, make liberals sexy again. Because that shit ain't hot. It don't look cool no more. If I want to get higher and testify, all I gotta do is holler at my friends at 5. Come on, man. Hey, that Pineapple Express, I ain't gonna lie. What is this? 15, 16 milligrams of goodness?
It's 150 milligrams per bag, actually.
150 milligrams of goodness per bag? Are you serious, bro?
That's right.
That Pineapple Express, hey, it got me right now. Like, I'm where I need to be.
Tell them how to get it. Tell them how to get it.
All you got to do is scan the QR code. You see, if you got the baggie, you got a QR code. Scan that thing right quick. You feel me? Scan that thing, or go to the website.
Link below.
Da-da-da.
Just scroll down a little bit.
Just squid.io. You feel me? It's right there. You see it? It's right there.
That's right. And get your hands on a free bag of gummies.
Come on, man. Hey, that's very generous of you, Goblin. I'm glad that you do it.
It's very generous of our friends at 5, actually.
Hey, friends at 5, baby. 5 of them things. Throw it up.
Let's get back to the show. So correct me if I'm wrong. It sounds like you're like a bit left-leaning, but you're not a liberal.
For social issues, but I be packing heat. You feel me? And I believe like I'm a Second Amendment
kind of guy.
Yeah,
me as well, yeah.
You feel
100%.
me? Strap up. You feel me? Like, nah, I'm cool. You want to be trans and all that? That's cool. Wait till you 18, mother. Feel me? And now you can't piss next to girls, and you feel me? Like, nah, like I'm gonna have some pushback there. But shouts to the trans. I love y'all. Do y'all thing. You feel me? Like, maybe in 10 years of technology, we advanced a lot. Then I won't even be tripping on y'all. I might even be down.
What technology needs to advance for you to stop tripping on it?
Hey, would you rather a robot or an alien? It's pretty much the same thing. You feel
robot,
me?
probably.
Okay, so essentially, if you're not a robot, it's like AI sex. It really it turned me off when I seen they were using fish skin for their vaginas because I think fish stank. So I don't want.
What do you? Hold on. Stop. What are you talking about? Who is using fish skin for their vagina?
For the trans.
What?
The tranny doctors was putting fish skin in their bussies.
This is going to be a fun comment section this week, guys. I mean, this is going to be an unbelievable one.
Hey, man. Hey, I ain't bite my tongue for no one. You feel me? The only time the cat got my tongue is when I was eating. And it wasn't no trans bitch. You feel me? I'm going to say that. But like I said, in 10 years, technology permitting, who knows? Some of them Asians are already passing. Like,
I mean, I find it, okay, I'm going to play devil's advocate here. I'm going to play a different side of the field than you're playing right here. Right? What is it about the transgender, I don't know if issue is the right way to word it. What is it about transgenderism that, like, you dislike?
Oh, no. I don't dislike them at all.
I don't know if the transgender viewers are going to take it that way.
Oh, no, am I coming off as trans? No.
I mean, I'm just
look. No, I got trans homies. You feel me? I fucks with trans people, but I'm just saying, like, I fucks with trans people heavy. I'm just saying, I'm not down to pipe as of yet.
Okay,
but maybe,
or let them pipe.
No, I'm not like a recipient of penetration in any capacity. No fingers, no nothing. You basically lick my ass. That's as far as it goes.
Have you ever let someone lick your ass?
Hell yeah. Bitch, don't lick my ass. You feel me? Go south of the border. That's an
interesting boundary to set. I feel like if she's already eaten it, you might as well let her get a finger in.
Nah. Like, I had a bitch try to do that back in the day, and I was like, whoa, Nelly. You feel me? Like, it was a little bit.
Was she eating your shit good, though?
She wasn't even eating. This was like an older bitch. She was trying to, like, I was like, hell no, bitch, it ain't that type of party. I be doing it on some like dominating shit. Like, yeah, bitch, you licking my ass. Not you feel me? Not like on some like listen here. Like, nah, bitch, like, nah, yeah, lick my ass, bitch. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna be like this when she do it too. Like,
you dance on her and shit.
You feel me? Like,
I had one. You're literally only the second person I've ever spoken to who has told me that they let bitches eat their ass.
and they're admitting it.
Both 2 for 2 have told me it's amazing.
Well, and guess what? They have never with Puerto Rican bitches before, obviously. Like,
Oh, Puerto Rican girls love to eat ass?
hell yeah.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Wow. Like they
didn't
ask
know
you,
that?
you don't even propose it?
Bruh. I'm going to go out on a limb and say a lot of shit. I don't want to put y'all on blast too much. I'll say a lot of the Latinas are with the ass eating, bro.
Interesting.
Maybe it's because they're just, I mean, you know, an Asian bitch for sure is finna lick your ass too. Like, if you ask her to. Like, they're like the most accommodating for sure. Like,
Really?
what? An Asian bitch going to not deny any request. Wow. You don't know that? Goblin?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah, they fire.
Really? I've never been with an Asian girl.
Oh, what the f are we doing? Okay, man, Goblin, I can show
There's no
you the
Asians where I
world.
come from. There's like very few Asian people in the Midwest.
No, we gotta like look. First of all,
This is the hub, dude. This is Mecca for getting your
Yeah.
ass ate, I guess. Latinas and Asians.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They're both like all races. Don't act like a white bitch won't eat your ass. They're the most filthy creatures on the planet.
Really?
Like, yeah, like all races will eat your ass, bro.
Okay, wait. Griminess tier list though. You said white women are the top?
Asian, white, and Latinas are all real close. I'll say.
Really?
Damn, some Middle Eastern bitches be freaks too. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm not gonna lie. Sisters are like the least. I'll say like black girls, like
Okay.
but like mixed black girls.
Oh, because they got that white in them or whatever.
Yeah,
they
so
got a little.
Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Like I'll say like most of the sisters, you feel me, that I done rocked with, they more like, you feel me, like traditional about their sex. But light skin mixed girls, you feel me, they might not question you, just sticking it in there. You feel me, like stick it in their ass.
I mean, I've never had my ass ate. I guess I'm missing out.
The night is young,
Like,
Goblin. The night is young.
Call an Asian, bro.
Call it.
Call an Asian.
I want that honey, no pollination.
So is that what keeps your relationship strong right now? She eats your ass?
That definitely helps for sure.
Okay.
It definitely helps. No. I did actually. Great segue because I wanted to talk about this. Beyond all of your topics. So last year, it was really therapeutic on December 14th when I came on the Gobcast.
You remember the date?
Yeah.
Wow.
December 14th, right? Or was it December 11th? December 14th, right?
We can. Oh, you know
13th,
what?
13th, December 13th.
Oh, you got it pulled up already.
And it dropped on the 25th.
Oh, wow.
Because it was a
I
Christmas
remember that it was a
episode.
Christmas special. Yeah,
I remember
Santa
because
hat.
it was
Yeah.
the day after the Kendrick had his toy drive at the Nickerson Gardens. So I had the Supreme Kendrick, you feel me, Nickerson Garden shirt, you feel me, which was hard as hell. And you feel me, fools that ain't want me to be there. I was in that hole, so I had to wear the shirt. You feel me? Like,
You had to let them know.
Yeah, to let them know. My intro to let you know. And it's like that was such a therapeutic experience for me. And there's like, I got to get a lot of things off my chest that I've been holding dear, like, and was this just so happened to be like the platform where, because I hadn't gone to therapy for a while and I still haven't gone to therapy. So
This is your therapy.
It essentially, like, I mean, it kind of is, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And I think that me and Adam recently were talking about like that was why, because he had a podcast recently with this dude named Stu Boy Blue, who was like he's a Crip from LA. He used to be a popular rapper. Then he had some really crazy shit happen to him, but his whole face is tatted, and he's this gnarly dude. And Adam was interviewing him. And he like, at one point he's like yelling at Adam and like crying. And he's like talking about Nipsey and all this. And then we're talking about it afterwards. And I was like, bro, like this was like his therapy. You understand that? Like he hasn't had anybody in a professional capacity talk to him about how he truly feels and what's really going on and give him like the space to hold that and that, so I was like, damn, it kind of reminded me of me over here with you. And then I recently saw that you became a cat daddy.
Yep.
Shouts to
It's actually my
Kirkland.
third cat.
Okay, so yeah, shouts to all your cats. This I adopted 2 cats. This is my cat's favorite food. So I bought this from the liquor store at Amigo Market around the corner from
Friskies
MacArthur Park.
Pate.
You feel me?
Thanks,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's for my dog Kirkland. You feel
He's gonna love
my cat
that,
dog.
dude. Kirk's gonna love that so
Yeah.
much. Good Kirkland, dude.
You
We were
feel
just
me?
speaking about a different Kirk earlier too. Wow. Let's take a shot.
Apropos.
Cheers, my guy.
Salud.
You know, it's interesting to me because I feel like you come on here and talk about stuff that I don't see you talk about on No Jumper. Why is that?
Because I don't have the full autonomy to do so. It's not that like, so when I'm on the No Jumper show, it's Adam's show.
Yeah.
I can't have main character syndrome and make it all about me. They focus on me quite a bit because I'm like, my dysfunction is pretty interesting to people and things like that. And I'm obviously have the best takes on rap music of anybody in the world. So of course they want to like,
It's a great mentality.
you know what I mean? Like they want to clue into that at times as well. But it's not about me. And if I like try to just lament too much, then it becomes off-putting to the viewers, and it's not my show. And then when the other shows that I'm on, I have a little bit more wiggle room because I tend to be, if it's not Adam, I'm pretty much going to be a Mike most likely, or like the person just de facto, just by default that's running, because I've been there the longest and know the most and just have the most experience. And I wouldn't even say it's based on how good I am. I'm just that dialed in. I can do it, and I'm reliable. I'm just, I'm all reliable. Like, like if you got like a few bitches that you could fuck at any given time, like, but like 2 of them have boyfriends, but there's all reliable. She ain't
You're
doing
that
shit.
down bitch.
Yeah, I'm that down bitch. You feel me?
And it don't matter if you got a boyfriend.
Knee pads on.
Yeah.
Ready to suck. So, like, no, like, I'm just that dialed in. And, I still don't, it's not about me. Even when I'm doing those other shows, I'm doing the No Jumper News, or I'm interviewing somebody, so I never really have, like, if you watch my own channel when I occasionally go live, or I really just choose my art to express myself at this point. And I feel like if there's things that I really want to get off, it'd be like when I come on the Gobcast, a rare time where I go on someone else's pod, because at this point it's not that many, and
Have you never spoke to Adam about like trying to do more personal content, or maybe even doing your own like show on the No Jumper
I
network,
totally
or?
could, but it's like, I feel like at this point, so much has happened in the past year regarding No Jumper, regarding the U.S. economy, regarding my personal life. I would just say that the fact that I even still am alive is really dope. I can't say that. I mean, it's definitely a miracle, but it's dope. But the fact that I still have a job is a miracle, and a functioning relationship and all that. Like, so since I last saw you, I'm still with the same woman. I love her very much.
Great to hear.
At the time, I wasn't 100% honest with you about something.
Okay.
I said that she was, I think, totally sober at that time, but she was still,
I saw a video.
She was still doing drugs.
Of her hitting a meth pipe in a music video.
She didn't hit the meth pipe in the video.
Yeah, I saw that. I actually have that in my notes here.
Well, no. Well, that was the homegirl Missy that hit the meth pipe.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Okay. Shouts to Missy. You feel me? Like,
all right.
That's for you.
But she's not sober either.
Well, no. So my girl got sober on January 1st of this year.
Nice.
Do you want to hear the chain of events that led to her
Fill me in.
sober? So, December 31st, New Year's Eve, I'm hosting a show that I helped orchestrate in San Diego. OGZ from Shoreline Mafia, Lefty Gunplay.
Sick.
It's a dope lineup.
Yeah,
dope
fire.
lineup.
That sounds great already.
Yeah. Some fucking rich guy was down to put up money for like rappers and shit. I was like, oh shit, well, the homie Lefty needs 20 bands. OGZ need 20 bands. Like, I need 10 bands. You feel me? Like, we all just...
Everyone's eating.
Yeah, everyone's eating. We're like, all right, the shit show. We gonna bring in the new year on a good note. Go. It's at a strip club. So I'm with my girl and her homegirl, who I mentioned earlier, right?
Okay.
Now, they, my girl at the time, I would describe her as a functional crystal addict. but she was using still, you know, and I tried
Using every day.
I mean, damn, I probably fool. She was using, you know what I'm saying? And but she was like she does like manual labor and like paisa work. So like
shit.
yeah,
Okay.
she like builds stages for Golden Voice and shit.
She's probably great at that off the meth.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like that, but like a lot of people that do those jobs are off the meth.
Yeah,
You feel
I've
me?
heard.
Like, yeah,
Yep.
just like streamers are taking Adderall, and that's totally acceptable. It's really not that different.
And I'm here huffing my salts.
You're
you
huffing
know?
your
Yeah.
salts, which I can't lie. I don't think I've felt a prominent effect from thus far. Hey, how do they
You want
run?
some more salts?
How do they run out? Like, how does this?
I don't know, actually. I think just like you open it enough times where they kind of just wear off. Like they get weaker the longer you sit there and huff them. Yeah, you're really going in, dude.
Yeah, no, I went. That's how you do it. Yeah.
Let me give that a try. Let me see. I'm gonna do a Lush style hit here. I couldn't do it nearly as long as you, and that hurt, dude.
Shit feels good. I ain't gonna.
Your eyes are watering.
No. Like I said, it punched your retina. Hey, go but I can feel its hands going through my pupils, like literally, like, and that's what the tear ducts are being activated by. No, I love that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I do give you a little okay.
It wakes you up,
yeah,
right?
I get it now.
We're bouncing and shit.
Yeah,
We're ready
yeah,
to go.
yeah,
Yeah, come on. This shit's addicting, dude.
Not as addictive as the methamphetamine that my girlfriend was doing.
That's right. Yep.
And so that night we go down there. Her homegirl, by the way, she's the reason why she was doing meth, because this bitch was always just like the devil. It's like there ain't no angel and a devil on her shoulders. There's two devils and they both look like that bitch. And they both telling her to do scante daily. You feel me? Like, and this bitch, she living off her family and all that. So she has, you feel me? Has a cushion. My girl is from a hardworking, church-going, God-fearing, loving immigrant with full citizenship family, you feel me? Like,
hell yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying? Just
all their papers are good.
All papelas solid, you feel me? And generational, you feel me? Curses being broken, you feel me? With all that. So shouts to that, you know, my family, you know what I'm saying? My girl's family is my family. So she doesn't have that same cushion, we'll say, as this other bitch, her homegirl. And so she's able to have a whole ass kid and be a fucking meth user on the daily, doing all this whole shit, whatever. So we go down to Dago for the show. Everything's cool. We check into the hotel.
Yep.
Go to the venue. Everything's lit. We're the strip club. Bitches popping ass. You feel me? My girl's being, as much as she be on me about like, she, you know, she's like Latina. She's territorial. She's not gonna like. She's like being cool. She's like, yeah, like the strippers can pop ass on you, dude. I'm like, all right, it's just lit. You feel me? We having fun. Lefty Gunplay bring me in his trailer, no Diddy, and he's like, this fool's all drunk as hell. He's like, Tio, we did it, like, because I'm the first person to give Lefty Gunplay a big interview ever. You feel me? Like, so like, and. That fool called me Tio, and she's like, Tio, we did it. Da, da, da. Like, I'm on the Kendrick album. Like, I knew that fool was on the Kendrick album before he was on. Motherfuckers knew. You feel me? I did 3 songs. He showed me all the shit he recorded with Kendrick and everything before the Crazy, Scary, Spooky, Hilarious came out and all that. You feel me? Like, and it was a dope ass night. We're having a good time, getting ready to leave, taking like little flicas outside with everybody. Get the Uber back. That's my last memory, is getting in the Uber, right? I wake up like I start licking inside my mouth and my teeth are gone. I'm like, where my teeth at? You feel, I can't feel my bottom teeth. You feel me? Like, now I got a dental bridge in my top and bottom mouth.
Okay.
You feel me? These are the temporaries. I flu flammed the dentist. I was supposed to get the permanents put in like 2 years ago. They're still the temporaries. The bottom part is loose. You feel me? I could like take it out damn near. You
can
feel
just go
me?
to a
Like,
different dentist and finish that job.
Yeah. He did such a good job. Although shouts to my dentist. I feel bad. Maybe one day. You feel me? Like, yeah. Mazel tov. And then it's a $40,000 like fucking teeth job, fool. You feel me? So, but like, I'm like, yo, where my teeth at? Da, da, da. And my bitch is like, oh no, da, da, da. And she's tripping and she's like, well, who's this bitch? I'm like, what you talking about? She's like, oh, your phone was going off. And I went through it. I'm getting text messages from my homie bragging about how he has like a OnlyFans business set up. And he's showing me like the text, like that the bitches are sending him as videos of the bitches. I'm not soliciting this, by the way.
Uh-huh.
It's just like one of my homies trying to like flex that he's doing good. I'm like, and I'm trying to be supportive, be like, yeah, that's cool, bro. Da, 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 da. And I'm showing her like all the evidence of this, and she's like, no, who's this bitch? I'm like, babe, look, this is from this guy. He's saying, look, these are my hoes. Da, da, da. Like, look at the whole combo. It's not me. But she's like scontaed out. She's been twirling pook, so she's not trying to hear it.
Yeah.
Been drinking all night. And like, it's at this point, I guess it's like 4 a.m. And this is why my bitch even went through my phone is because the other bitch bounced to go get fucked by her baby daddy, who happened to be a gang member from San Diego. You feel me? I ain't gonna say the set, but I dissed them several times this night. You feel me? Like, but so, all right, check game. So I'm like, yo, where's Missy at? He's like, oh, well, she with her baby daddy. Da, 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 da. And you're so she was gone. So I see your phone going off. I look through it. I'm seeing pictures of bitches texting you. I'm like, no, baby, it's not this bitch texting me. We have like this huge outburst, which culminates in the police coming. You feel me? Like, because we're being super loud. That was it. We're being super loud.
So someone else called the cops on you guys?
Yeah. Someone else called the cops on us. You feel me? And like my bitch would have got arrested at that moment because she was the one being aggressive. You feel me? Like I'm the one getting, you feel me, lumped and shit. You feel me? Like, and but I go out and tell the cop. No, I explain what's going on. I was like, look, like my girl saw a text. It wasn't what you thought it was. Like, I'm sorry, officers. I'm like the nicest I've ever been to the police. You feel me? Like, and they're like, you know, if we have to come back, like, your ass is getting fucking penetrated. You feel me? We taking turns. We running train on your butthole, sir. And I was like, all right, I don't want that, guys. Get out of here. And they're like, they left. I said, fuck you, fags. And then fucking, I wind up, I go back in there, and so I call the bitch. I'm like, yo, Missy, what the fuck, you stupid ass hoe? What the fuck is you doing, you dumbass bitch? And then she's all like, and then her baby daddy gets on the phone, and he said, oh, I'm from, no, he didn't say this. I was like, oh, I heard you was from so-and-so. Hey, fuck that city, and fuck that entire gang that you from. I'm using the derogatory words, you feel me, for that gang.
Yeah. I'm
like, pull up right now, fuck so-and-so, right now. I talked to your big homies, they said you was a bitch. Like, come see me right now, or you're a bitch, and fuck you, and fuck your bitch, and fuck your kid. Like, I'm trying to pop it because I want to die. It was like that video of Big Sad when he's talking to Blueface recently, like, let's die together. Let's die right now. Let's die. Let's meet up and die. Like, that's literally how I felt. And then, so this fool's terrified. He marked out, but he beat the shit out of me. You don't know. I ain't got no weapons on me. I ain't got nobody to defend me. Like, I'm completely lacking. I'm bluffing, but I'm that crazy. I don't know karate, but I know crazy. And I'm like, literally, like, I'm just popping it so tough. This guy doesn't know that he has the drop on me in all capacities. He could beat me within an inch of my life if he wanted. He didn't show up because he a bitch, and now he gets smoked. You feel me? Like, so then, hypothetically, and then after that, like, I drove home with my girl the next morning, and she was still mad. Like she barely, you know, she had that meth sleep where you like waking up every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I already feel bad, and I'm trying to like squash the beef and stuff. But every 10 like seconds, she'll like wake up and we'll make eye contact. She'll be like, fuck you. I'll be like, oh damn, it's still up, right? Oh no, I'm getting on the phone with her family. Her family's calling me. I'm telling her family, like, hey, I'm sorry it didn't work out. I tried whatever I could. Your daughter's fucking crazy. Your sister's crazy. Like I'm really, really sorry. She's fucking out of her mind. Like, but I can't get back with her. I can't stay with her. We're done. If I stay with her, I'm a bitch. If I stay with her, I'm a bitch. And then she's all, then I wound up obviously like staying with her. And then 2 days later, her dad made a joke, like in Spanish, I don't know how to say. He's like, oh, I guess he a bitch then. Like he said, yeah. But obviously, like I love that. That's my, you know, that's my father-in-law, my future father-in-law. So, you know.
Why do you like this turmoil so much?
No, she got sober. That was the last day she used.
But like, bigger picture even, right? Like, you got a relationship, your girl's hitting you, you fuck with it clearly,
no.
Right?
I don't fuck with that aspect of our relationship.
But you've been with her for a year plus. At least, I mean,
going on 3. I don't that aspect of our relationship, but there's a lot of shit she don't fuck with. Like, and I'm not gonna like condone.
well,
her.
hear me out though,
right.
real quick.
Yes.
Before we get into the relationship part, you're in a relationship with a lot of turmoil. It sounds like, you know, y'all be arguing. She might smack you up a little bit, right? And then eat your ass after, right? You live in MacArthur Park and go pop out to link up with just a bunch of fucking drug addicts, basically, and, you know, people that, if they're not doing drugs, are probably doing more questionable shit. Meanwhile, you got to balance a job on a podcast, which is also extremely chaotic. Like, No Jumper is a very different environment than the ship we run here. You know, like, that's a very chaotic. It seems like you live for that kind of shit, dude.
I thrive off negativity.
do you know why that is? Like, why is it that you...
There's a meme back in the day that said that it was like a picture of a blood from I forget, was it Gangland? It was like one of those like old gang documentaries. It's like a picture of this fool and he's got like a shicey on, like a red rag, and like it says, I thrive off negativity. Like that's what I was doing right there. But no, I genuinely think that, man, this is like requires so much self-awareness for me to honestly assess. Yeah, I think that it's kind of like what we referred to earlier. People become accustomed to the environment that they're in until things become normalized that to other people might be considered crazy as fuck and insane. Like some people might think, like if you grew up in a convent and you're around nuns all day, you're going to like go out into society and see somebody smoking a cigarette and be like, oh, there's a sinner. You see a guy holding hands with his girlfriend. There's a sinner. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she got her skirt on above her knees. Oh, she a sinner. So it's like, and these things are extremely off-putting because it's not within what you're used to, and it's not within like what what's been normalized. But at this point, to me, I guess the chaos has become so normalized that I thrive in it, and I probably don't know how to exist without it. And that's a sad thing. That's not like a good place to be. But I will say that the silver lining is I'm probably one of the most interesting people you'll ever fucking meet in your life, and I probably make some of the greatest art that this world will ever encounter.
I mean, do you ever think you're gonna like slow down and chill out at all, or like is this just your life pace? Like,
no, I want to like look. What I want to do is leave, and I want to leave a positive impact. Like I said, like earlier when I was talking about the God Save MacArthur Park thing, like ideally, beyond me being my existence being a cautionary tale / possibly positive influence for somebody that if I do wind up living a long, successful, fruitful existence, pause on fruitful, beyond all that, if I could do something that truly benefits and my existence could be the catalyst for change. Like let's say the Lush One Foundation opens up and there's a bunch of rehab centers that that offers priority high-end recovery service to people from disenfranchised communities. I don't know, something like of that nature. That's what I want to, that's the legacy I want to leave behind. So maybe like after whatever dumbass shit I say on a podcast, or whatever dumbass shit I say on a song, or 50, 80, 100 years from now, there's still that imprint that I've left on the world. You know?
When are we getting the Lush rehab facility, bro? When are we getting it?
I'm working on it. Working on it. As soon as this lawsuit money that this bitch got coming in, you feel me?
What lawsuit?
Shit, you feel me? Like when I got that bitch that 58 million, you feel me?
What are you talking about?
Oh shit, you don't know about that?
No. Shit. What do you mean $58 million? I want to know now.
Shit, hey, Google it right now.
What am I looking up? Tell me in.
Google Mahim, MAHIM. KAHN. And then Alki, ALKI.
Alki David.
Boom. See what happens.
Lawsuit. Okay. Plaintiff claims constructive termination. Is this after repeated sexual battery? $58 million. So how are you? What is this? What am I looking at?
Well, so my old boss was being a little bit handsy with the employees. And when I was asked in a civil lawsuit, you see what was awarded, right? How much money? What does it say?
I see right here. All right. So The gross
58
verdict
million?
totals $58,250,000, and each defendant receives the following: $8.25 million to Alki David Productions, Film on TV, and Alki David just as a person, and $50 million in punitive damage to defendant Alki David only.
Yeah.
So what? Like, who did you used to work for? Like
That guy.
Alki David?
Yeah.
Wait, but he got. So is he breaking bread with you on this, or like
No,
what?
he lost. He's the one defendant. He's the defendant.
Oh, okay. I misinterpreted this. Okay. So what is your cut in this though? Like, how are you getting
no
the check
cut
out?
in this? You feel me? Like I ain't going. I'll just say this. I did what was right, and I spoke up for a woman that I saw getting abused.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
You should always speak up in those scenarios.
So you feel me? Like that's like, yeah. I forget what. How do we land here? By the way,
I don't. You tell me, bro.
How do we land here?
I'm gonna be
Like-
honest. You probably have to tell me.
You guys don't remember? Okay.
We just kind of ended up here. We were talking about No Jumper, and then we were talking about you starting a rehab facility because you talked about how you really want to get into philanthropy.
Thank you. No, that's what it was. Thank you. Yeah. So when I get like, let's say this lady gets the money that she's supposed to get.
Yeah.
You feel me? She should probably like break me off, and then or she
Just
should
a cool
like,
million.
nah, fuck that.
Not enough or too much?
That's not enough. They called me star witness. They had people trying to say I was a snitch. Like they was talking about like people were using my civil lawsuit paperwork as criminal paperwork. They were trying to like miscalculate my shit. This is years ago, by the way. And it's a fucking sexual abuse case. And nobody did no time. And no, like what?
Just checks were written.
And he was really feeling on girls, bro. The fucky janky. You can't abuse power and abuse women like that. I'm gonna speak up for that if I don't get any money. But guess what? I spoke up and was a real one. So hey, you should open up some rehab centers, bitch. You feel me? In the name of Lush. Fuck me. Fuck our friendship, bitch. I'm through being nice to your ass and giving me a dime. You feel me? About 58. Bitch.
How long ago did she get her settlement?
I don't.
Oh, you're not even in communication anymore.
I know we like speaking. I feel like she got some money at this point, bro. And ain't locked in with gang and them. You feel me? Like
she's just not filling you in with it.
I feel like I wouldn't either if I was her. I would have fucking been in. You feel me? Like I would have been in the Caribbean with my own island. Fuck y'all. You feel
that's
me?
valid.
58 million. Fuck you, white boy. But regardless, yeah, do something good. Open up a rehab, and like you don't even gotta put my name on it. Just open up a rehab. Do something for the junkies. Do something, you feel me, for junkies that like cats, and junkies love cats.
That's true, actually. Why do you think that is? That like so many drug addicts get cats?
I think. Well, I mean, cats are like way more self-sufficient. I feel like way less concerned if I see a junkie with a cat. Although I'd be like, cats can't survive in MacArthur Park. I've like monitored all the cats within a 2-mile radius of my crib. There's only 2 that are still alive.
Really?
Yeah.
That's tragic.
Yeah. Like, I love cats. So I don't know. Like, what's up? Let's take another shot, Gobs.
Let's do it, dude.
You with it for the culture?
Let's do
Hey,
it.
shouts to my boy Malice in the building. You feel me? Shouts to Samara in the building. You
Let's
feel
get it
me?
cracking,
Banging
dude.
in.
Shout out to Costco for the Canadian whiskey.
I know we like way too deep in here, but like they're like, this is the gang in them. You feel me? It's all love. We all
Yeah,
love
who'd you
Goblin.
bring with today? We have how many people do we have in the studio? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are 5 deep, dude. It's gonna be a tight car when you leave.
These people make sure that like I could like walk in a straight line. They're like my handlers and shit. You
I
feel
won't
me?
get
Like,
him too drunk, everybody. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, you're new. So we got what, 6 people in here?
Oh yeah.
That you're including you?
Oh yeah.
How are you fitting in that car?
There's multiple cars.
Okay. There we go.
Everybody got a car.
That's
We
what I
like
said.
5 cars deep.
And you found parking on this street? You guys found? Okay. I was about to say, yeah.
Hey. I don't want to dox us.
Don't.
But yeah, I'm not finna. But guess what? I'm so logged in here. If anybody with you, they getting shipped.
Oh, okay.
Like we got
All
this
right.
shit. Like you feel me? These the homies around
Bro,
here.
I got a neighbor who's like schizophrenic and she screams at the cleaning ladies and me when I walk past and shit.
Yeah.
You could go f her up.
Is her name Kevin?
I don't know her name, but she's 3 doors down.
Okay. Bro, no, there's a bitch named Kevin that used to live next to me down the way. And I swear to God, her name was Kevin. At least that's what she told me. She was skitsed out her gordita.
Oh, Kevin was probably her like schizo name. That was her alias.
It could have been an alias, bro. For the hindsight.
Shout out Kevin, bro.
Shouts to Kevin.
Good shots for Kevin.
Shots for Kev, baby.
Dude, that's disturbingly good whiskey.
It really is.
That's disturbingly good.
Especially for the price point.
Bro, $18.99, bro.
I got to say, Gob, you do it every time. You've really got some crazy shit out of me. We're talking about Charles.
I mean, it doesn't take much, dude. You just kind of sit down and start going, you know? You make my job pretty easy.
I just fuck with you so heavy, bro. Like,
I appreciate that.
Like you my dog, bro. Like
I fuck with you too.
Nah, like you my dog, bro. Like for real, fool, no cap, fool. Like you really, man, you dope on me. Hey, I ain't trying to glaze the donut, but it's just it's what it is, player. You feel me? Brush, glaze it.
Now, I gotta ask. We were talking about this a little bit earlier, but like, at least in my view, you're kind of, outside of Adam, the biggest figure on No Jumper in terms of hosts.
I mean, I'm probably bigger than Adam in a lot of ways.
Really?
If we're being honest.
Talk your shit. No, talk your
like,
shit.
I mean, like, look, Adam is the man, and I'd be homeless if it wasn't for Adam right now. Probably not homeless, but I wouldn't have. It'd be a bad situation.
You'd be in the park more than inside.
I'd be more on the other side of the fence. You feel me? I got that apartment after I got my. I mean, and this is an answer to your previous question, by the way. We'll get back to me being bigger than Adam in a second.
Okay.
But like when you were like, why did you choose to live there? So, man, and I think we touched on this before. I was living in Philadelphia with my bitch in 2022, and I was up like, 200, 300 bands in my personal account. My company was worth damn near $1 million, blah, blah, blah.
The fuck were you doing?
I had the battle rap shit cracking up, and this is like we had this Web3 company investing in it. So, and I was sober.
I'll do some battle rap for that kind of money, bro.
I'll fucking
put me on with a Web3 company.
Whose cock won't I suck? You feel me? Like, like serious, like 3 million. Like, are you serious? And
I saw you on your story this morning offering to suck dick for a feature.
I was offering to suck dick for money for
like, $500 sounded like the price tag.
Yeah,
you're an expensive whore, dude.
Yeah, you feel me? Like
you're an expensive one.
Look. Here's the thing. I didn't specify how much time I would spend with it in my mouth. I just said I would put it there.
Just
like,
a quick
you get to
pucker up.
come? You want to come? That's gonna be like another few bands,
bro. No one's buying that. That's expensive as hell.
But think about what you'll agree to when you're on the precipice of orgasm. That's like really, quote unquote, having someone by the balls. But not.
You hold up your little square card reader real quick.
No Diddy, of course. Like no Diddy. Like I said, 10 years before the trans evolution will turn me out. Like we'll see what technology looks like then, though.
Damn. You think in the future, like you'll just like it'll just be 1-to-1 to like a.
I hope there is a future. We're living in a pretty dystopian times, in my opinion. Like the Bible talks about the last days. There's been so many different, all signs. Like if MacArthur Park ain't Sodom and Gomorrah, you feel I don't know what the fuck is, bro. Like I feel like we're like literally. I see the apocalypse on a daily basis, so you really can't tell me, not you specifically, but like nobody can really. I see how dire things are. I see how dark the world is. I see how bad things can get. And that's only a fraction of other things. Like, and here's the cold part, Goblin. We're living in the safest time in human history, the most peaceful time in human history. Like you wouldn't trade now. Would you rather live now or during feudal Japan?
Oh, I'm chilling now.
The Dark Ages.
They used to impale themselves after like embarrassment.
You feel me? I'm
good, dude.
Like it gets really, really dark. So with all that being said, back to me being bigger than Adam. No, I think there's like, as far as cultural, as far as like dedication to being outsidedness and just like I'm gonna die outside. You know what I mean? Like Adam made his millions. He's done incredible things and continues to do incredible things. And like I said, I didn't choose to live there. So like I said, okay, so I'm a little faded, my bad. I wind up so we're up like a few hundred bands. I go to LA, living in Philly with my fucking square ass bitch at the time, you feel me? And I go to LA And for this event, after my company like is in a bad spot and I have to take out a bunch of loans because we lost a gang of money and shit, because the crypto market crashed. That's what happened. And I think we talked about this. We touched on this before. So when all that happened, I wound up in LA and that bitch broke up with me and took my life with me out there. So I was like down bad. I'm at my parents' crib. Then my homie in an area not too far away from here, non-doxable. You feel me? I wind up moving in with bro him. And shouts to my brother. You feel me? And so I move in with him. And that's when I wind up getting with my shorty and starting to feel good and like no jumpers cracking up. Then I lost no jumper and then all this shit happened. And then I was we wound up renting a room from this Belizean fool who's a sexual deviant in Pomona, and we're renting a room in his crib right off the blade. Fool lives off a Holt. You feel me? Like off the blade.
Was he like sexually deviant towards you?
Nah, but like he would have done. He would have, bro. If this fool could have R-worded my bitch, he would have. You feel me? Like he is sick.
You could say the word, dude.
Oh, if he wanted to. It's so funny. I was saying, is there grape? One time I was like, I knew that like grape is like the word, but like I still flipped it in my head because I'm trying to always be 3 steps ahead. I said, G, yeah. And he got G. Like,
listen, bro, this show is not TikTok, bro. You could say every word under the sun on this.
This is so funny, bro. I'm sorry. But okay, so that fool is a piece of shit, and you fool, and you wish you could have my bitch, weirdo, wish you could have my bitch, weirdo, and then so my bitch was so uncomfortable there. She's like, hey, we gotta move out. This fool hella weird. I got you, baby. We finna move out. So I flew flamed like 5 bands, disappeared. We just say they disappeared. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Got the 5 stackianas, wound up getting a new I got us an Airbnb. I lied to my bitch and said we had an apartment. We didn't have an apartment.
So wait, hold on. You just mentioned coming up on 5 bands.
Yeah.
So you must have by then blown the couple hundred you had saved.
Oh, that shit was gone.
What happened? Like, where'd it go? What do you mean?
That had been gone for so long. So,
okay, all right.
Yeah, no, I lost everything, bro. I lost everything August of 2022. Everything. My mom got diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
Mm-hmm.
I lost like a few hundred bands, and my bitch broke up with me like within a 1 week time period. Like, who did I G rape in a past life? Is the question.
Jesus Christ.
Like, where did this karma come from? Like what the fuck?
You did something in a past life. You did something.
Dear Lord, you done taken so many of my people. I've been wondering why you ain't taking my life. You feel me? Like, shit. Thank you, God, for blessing me with the gift of life on a daily basis. So I ain't complaining about nothing. You feel me? This ain't the book of Job either. You feel me? Most of the situations that I got into, let me rephrase that. All the situations I got into, because I'm a dumbass, fool. Because I'm fucking retarded. That's why. I'm fucking retarded, bro. You feel me?
Have you always been a retard, or like did the drugs push you to it?
Always been a retard, bro. The drugs just gave me a good excuse. Drugs ain't really affect me that much. Why do you think I'm still alive? Like, why? By the grace,
you just have a natural immunity,
bro. I think that like I'm just like was born catted out. I was born catted out, and like I don't know, fool. Like I think that. Maybe because my parents had me when they was older. They was like 40 when they had me. That's why I don't want to have kids. I might have kids. I don't think I have kids, but I might. How
old are you right now?
I'm 40. I'm about to be 44 on December 18th. So
you're reaching the deadline, bro.
For not what?
Well, as a man, no, but like
no. I'm busting nuts for decades.
How old your girl?
She's 39.
Okay.
She reaching the deadline.
You got to put a kid in her.
Yeah, she reaching the deadline.
You got to put a kid in her if you want to do that.
And I'm not trying to be King Von out here. You feel me? Like, I done got some hats. Like,
one of the things that you mentioned before we started rolling is you mentioned your dad briefly.
Oh, yeah.
And you talked about your upbringing. And one of the things that I'm most curious about is like you are a very stark contrast from your upbringing. You didn't have like a poor upbringing.
No.
Like,
I had an incredible upbringing.
how does someone who came from a, really successful household end up the mayor of MacArthur Park?
Well, the road to MacArthur Park starts at 26th Street. 26th Street is a street that borders the north side of Santa Monica, the rich part of Santa Monica, and Brentwood. Probably the richest part of Los Angeles. Maybe Sands, Holmby Hills. Kind of weird that 26th Street, and what I refer to as the 26th Street curse. I'm gonna dox the location of the old Gobcast. You feel me? The old Gobcast was right near where I'm referring to.
Just don't say exact street names because we still have friends filming there.
Like I said, the old Gobcast was near. You feel me?
Yeah.
Not far from this location. And but this is like a little bit more towards the richer side of things than that. Like that's like poor compared to what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And why do I know six kids within like that are born within 5 years of me that grew up off of that street that are dead because they OD'd or killed themselves? Why?
What do you think it is? I mean,
is it the invincibility that affluence makes people think that they have when they're kids? Like, is it just like the self-importance? Is it the sense that is too many participation trophies injected into the upper class, the youth of the upper class? When I say upper class, I don't mean the classiest. I mean the people with the most money.
Yep.
Are those people treated is their dick just sucked a little bit too much to where they feel like they just can't be hurt and there's no consequences in life? That this safety net is just too impenetrable?
I think that's probably pretty close to on the money.
I mean, and I'm going to ask you, as somebody that grew up on the outskirts, as someone that wasn't from a very privileged environment, but grew up near it, because that's what you described to me. Like, you're like, hey, my family wasn't rich. I grew up near the rich kids. You feel me?
100%.
I was the brokest kid around the rich kids.
Yeah.
What do you think about what I just said? Do you think that's...
I mean, it's one of the things that really reminds me of my friends when I talk to you is that aspect of like, you came from a very good household and like you ended up in a place where people from good households don't typically end up. I have countless friends from when I was younger who grew up super well off, lived in big ass houses. And those are the guys who are like still living, in a shithole popping Zans every day, doing nothing with their lives.
You sound like me. Sans doing nothing with their lives. But I will say this. Addiction, I, not to be redundant, because I'm pretty sure I gave this same exact dialogue before on this podcast, but
and give it again. Fuck it.
Addiction does not discriminate. Age, race, socioeconomic status,
100%,
preference, any of that, it doesn't matter, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, addiction will come for you. Addiction, it's like cancer. You know what I mean? Like, if Donald Trump had AIDS and I fucked him in the ass, would I get AIDS too? Probably, if I had a sore on my dick.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
if you were fucking him raw.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, so there's no there's no prejudice there. And that's the thing about addiction. It doesn't discriminate. It just collects hats, similar to King Von.
True. How does your family like treat you in your addiction? Like, do they still accept you and invite you to the family gatherings?
Oh, no, they beg me to. They beg me to come around. My family loves me. This is like the misconception, and it's not even. I think people already know this, and they can't even get at me like this because it's always like, "Oh, you a black sheep, you the failure." No, bro, I interviewed my dad since I seen you last on No Jumper. Beyond my
really,
yeah. I interviewed my dad on No Jumper. And my dad said how proud he was of me and how I'm exactly what he wants me to be. And I'm an artist doing incredible things. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't written out the will, bitch. You feel me? Like, not that there's a will to be written out, but you feel me? Not that that's not the point. You feel me? Like, my family loves me. My brothers love me. My nieces love me. My sister-in-laws love me. My mama love me. I'm there for my mama. My daddy had to go to the hospital recently because he got ill and he's my mom's primary caretaker before. Now they got in-home care. But I fucking held it down for like, you could ask my boy Malice over there. You feel me? Like he was there with me. You feel me? At my parents' crib. You feel me? Like literally, like straight the fuck up. Like we showed up. I was hitting whippets in the hospital waiting for my daddy. You feel the night straight up.
Why? Bit off topic from your whole family topic, but the whippets.
Oh yeah,
is that a recent development for you? Fuck no, I don't do those.
Nah, no. You down?
No.
Oh,
that's where I draw the line.
That's why is that the line in the sand?
I think it's like a social thing for me mainly. Like the perception of whippets is like, I don't know. It's just like that's a down bad drug in my opinion.
For real?
Yeah, in my opinion.
But like, it seems like kind of socially acceptable now. I be seeing a lot of the youth of today.
I'm not even speaking on the social acceptability of it. I'm just more so like when I look at someone doing whippets, the immediate thought that comes to my mind is like, you couldn't afford a bag.
Oh,
like that's immediately what comes to my mind.
I like that. No, that's why I said crack. It's kind of like crack is a great alternative to both the Bagiana and whippets because it kind of combines them in one. Just for the sake of content, Goblin and Lush smoking that cavi on 4th and Cochran. I think it needs to happen, bro. Like
episode 100, dude. I mean, we're coming up on it. This is episode 87, dude. We're not too far.
Hey, hey, shout out to my boy Riggs who put me up on the best dope spots in the city. You feel me? Yeah, he's been outside.
How long have the whippets been a habit for you?
Oh no, so like the whippets re-entered my life.
Okay.
Like that was like some shit I did when I was a kid, but then like all the kids was doing it and I'd be on no jumper and they'd be like having the whippets. Like, man, youngster, let me see what's cracking with this because I did this back in my day. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember why I used to like this shit. And then it just kind of began. If you hang out with like Mexicans in LA that like are activated, you finna do some whippets at a certain point.
Interesting.
It's like a cultural norm. You know what I've realized why Mexicans love whippets so much?
Why?
Accordions. The way accordions sound when you're nozzing it, like, oh my God, bro. Like
it's a sound thing for them. It has nothing to do with the high. They're just like, dude, this sounds really sick.
I didn't realize it till one day I was with the
like home.
I'm with the homies and I'm nozzing it, and then like I was like, oh, I see why y'all like this shit. I told my bitch, I'm like, oh, I see why y'all like this.
I mean, what do you like? My only experience with nitrous, I've done it twice, and only one time was like out with my homies. The other time is when I got my wisdom teeth taken.
Oh, see, that's
that good nitrous.
Yeah,
that shit was fire.
We can't get that, bro. I need that medical grade. Kanye, where you at, Ye? Come on, bro. Hey, Ye recently apologized to the Jews. My daddy a Jew, so hey, Ye, as some reparations, shoot me some nitrous. Shoot me that medical grade. Player.
Wait, so how does the Jewish thing work? Doesn't that mean you inherited it?
Nah, hell no. If your mama a Jew,
they like your mom.
They got this like, and my mama Italian Catholic.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, thank God. I'd be like destroying the world. You feel me? If not for my mama, you feel me?
How often are you hitting nitrous? Like you hit some today?
I hit some today, but the reason why I hit some today is because there's a studio session on my crib the night before, and my bitch and them had some nitrous, and it was left. I don't even think it was her. It was the engineer, and there's a little left over, so I stole it. I stole it. Yeah, I stole it. You feel me? It was like 2 little whoopty wops. Yeah, and I did that shit because I wanted to make sure what they was doing wasn't gonna hurt them.
You just had to check it for him.
Yeah, I was trying to be righteous.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a good guy for that.
I was, but so the problem is like the nitrous that not only the medical grade, but also the culinary grade nitrous, which is what the nitrous that is being sold OTC nowadays over the counter as a quote unquote cooking product and a culinary aid. The problem with the little off-brand companies that are pushing the nitrous is they don't really give a and they're adding different like flavors and additives, and I don't even exactly know what type of inhalants are being added to the concoction.
Galaxy gas, bro. That whole
right. Essentially, like, so it not only does it feels different than the nitrous when you like have an act like. If, I don't recommend doing nitrous to anybody, but if you are gonna do nitrous, like having a tank that you fill up at actual facility is way better for you than getting those little $20 Galaxy gases that are flavored like peach, ice spice vagina, whatever flavor it is. Like that shit is gonna kill you.
Peach ice spice vagina sounds kind of fire.
I'm kind of down for that. Actually,
I would take that as like a coffee flavor instead.
I
like
actually
Starbucks.
want to masturbate at this point and just thinking about
Save it for after the show, please. Save it for after the show.
I just thought about Ice Spice a little too much.
I feel like I haven't been seeing her do shit lately.
Oh, I be seeing her and Lotto have a video. All right, are you a Lotto fan?
Not really, no.
Are you sexually?
I mean,
you like girls, right?
Yeah, she's an attractive woman. She's very fine, yeah. But like,
they're a little young.
I can't name a song.
I can name a lot of songs.
I can describe her physically. I can't name a song.
I can name songs and describe her physically because I know
you're a good fan, dude.
Yeah, I know videos to look up. You feel me? Like, yeah. With that being said, big energy in and out. Anyways, she they have a video together where they're in a boxing ring, and I don't think that Mike Tyson could have dragged me out that motherfucker. If them bitches were in there, I would have been like,
I feel like I've seen that video on my Twitter.
I just wish
sure.
I would kill to bottle the smell of that room and just like inject it into my soul.
Let's take another shot for that.
Can we please?
Let's take another shot for that, dude. You guys want a shot back there?
Hey, I'm fucking Lotto before Ice Spice.
Shot. Chris?
Set.
You're good? All right.
Hey, gang it in. Pull up. Hey.
Okay, hold on. Wait, we need to get glasses. Wait, hold on. Intermission.
Salud. Cheers. Salud. Hey, you know what the fuck going on, gang? Oh, shit. Ooh. Should we do a smelling salt?
Yeah, you know salt.
I think a little bit of salt just to get back.
Tap in with the salt, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Tap in with the salt.
Oh, I fucks with this shit, bro.
There you go.
Hey, you're going to need a new one.
If you guys need to talk, too, just do it super quiet because these mics are very sensitive.
Actually,
our whole audio setup is super
y'all
sensitive.
Should just listen to everything that we say because we important.
Lush is spreading wisdom today.
You feel me? Like, we important as fuck.
Now, Lush, one of the things that I've been really waiting in this episode to ask you about, main reason I've been waiting is so we don't get age restricted and lose our ad revenue. Is as soon as I posted that I was talking to you today, people started sending me shit.
Oh, yeah.
They started sending me all the lore, dude. You know, our audience is really my biggest assistants. You know, they help me prep.
I love the whole community, the Goblin community.
Oh, it's a great place to be, dude. It's a great place to be. We're gonna have like 100,000 of you watching this episode today.
I ain't gonna lie, they show me so much love. Like, there's been like a percentage of my fans that have come from this. Like,
do you have people hit you up and be like, "Oh, I saw you on the Gobcast"?
Are you kidding?
I love to hear that. I love to hear that
all the time, bro. Are you kidding? Like,
beautiful.
I just didn't want to bug you. I would have been like, yo, let's run that. Bro, I would want to. I feel like me and you is gold than a bitch.
Our last episode was fire. This one's great too.
Come on, fool. Like,
we're cooking, dude.
You gonna see it at some point. We like I said, the next one gonna be I take you to MacArthur Park. We caught fucking work off the block. You feel me? And then it is.
I'm down. We just maybe have to blur the work. You know?
Yeah. Hey,
and a good portion of the block,
but it's for your shit. I'm just, you feel me? Like, I'm bearing my soul to you.
Yeah.
And the city's butthole as well.
You talk about buttholes a lot.
I just, like, it's a good metaphor for vulnerability.
Do you feel like your asshole's vulnerable?
I feel like all assholes are vulnerable, if we're being honest.
Not if you clench.
Even if you clench, you feel me? Like, why are you clenching?
Because you're vulnerable.
Because it's an insertion point.
Yeah, okay. Like, no, you're right. You're right. Now, you know, as I was mentioning before, obviously, I get sent plenty of receipts on all my guests when I announce they're coming on.
Yeah.
And
they know I'm a member.
The No Jumper subreddit really likes to talk about you.
Hell yeah. You know they on my dick. They love my
now,
style.
Lush, there's a picture here of you face down in a pool of your own vomit.
Hell yeah.
On Adam's story.
Yeah, I mean,
let's get a close-up shot for everybody.
Oh, you like that? Hey, what would you say? Like the hue? Is that more like a olive green, or would you say
that looks like when my cat throws up, bro?
But like if we're talking specific,
That's not green. That's tan. That's like
it's
khaki.
like tan. Yeah, okay.
That's
it's
khaki.
It's definitely an earth tone.
Yep. It's literally
giving-
khakis, bro. Like,
Yeah.
look at my pants right now.
Your pants and my puke together, like
You yak
right
that shit
there,
up.
Like, yeah.
So, this is your workplace, Lush.
Yeah, show is.
Why are you showing up to the workplace and doing this?
To be fair, that was like after being at the workplace for a long time.
Oh.
I'm at like I didn't like show up and yak it, fool. Like,
Okay.
You feel me? Like I've been there putting in work, and I have a workplace that is conducive to me being myself.
Mm-hmm.
They don't provide the aphrodisiacs or anything like that. They just be like, show up and be yourself, and if the viewers like it, you're cool. You feel me? If Adam fuck with you, you cool.
So is that just like the mantra going into it? Just show up and just do you?
Well, I mean, it's not even like the mantra going into it. Like people have preconceived notions of what No Jumper is, but No Jumper is essentially nothing more than Adam 22's brainchild and his creative exercise in the hip hop media space, which led to its current incarnation. And it's really quite genius because in doing something really just based on pure love and just passion, he wound up helping a lot of the greatest artists of the modern era launch their careers. We wouldn't have seen, or the first time we seen, let me rephrase it, the first time we seen, because I don't want to diminish the talents of these brilliant entities that will be here forever, and their souls have been here forever. The XXX Tentacion's, the Draco the Rulers, the Lil Peeps, the Juice Worlds, these guys that coincidentally got their first major look on an Adam 22 No Jumper interview. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, with that being said, it's become something far different from that and grown considerably to the point where there's now a lot of other people involved. And I think that it's about capturing the culture and whatever is going on at that moment and cultural snapshots. And I just happen to be someone that's lived this shit. Like when I talk about sacrifice, I've sacrificed myself for the culture, for the art, because that's what I care about. And that's what I made. A very conscious decision I made as a young man when I was still a teenager. Okay. And this is what I want to dedicate my life to: hip hop, the culture, whatever you want to call it.
This right here is what you wanted to dedicate.
So that's a result of me being a rock star, bro. Like a rock star is finna puke. Like you think that's light work? There's way worse. Like I've pissed blood before. Like that's not like that's not that serious. I just yacked it. Like now, what I will say about No Jumper is it's a media space. I'm well aware that when I walk into that office, anytime I step foot in there, my whole life is fair game.
Yep.
If you want to have that job, that's the sacrifice. Not a lot of people beg. People really wish they had this job. And the reason why I have it is because I've come to terms with the fact that I sacrifice my what's the word? I guess like the word would be dignity, but I don't look at it as dignity because I still feel very distinguished.
You have pride in what you do. Yeah.
1000%. But like what I don't have is shame. You know what I mean? Be like, I don't have any shame. I don't give a fuck. Like me puking, I'll lick that puke off the ground. I'll start a line with that shit. Like
Jesus Christ.
You feel me? It could have still been there from then, and I'll do it now. You think I give a fuck? Like I'm a real piece of shit. You can't tell me shit. I've been called worse things by greater people than whatever you have to say about me. You feel me? There's no level of depravity that I haven't seen. There's nothing you could tell me about myself that I don't already know and feel worse about. You're not going to make me feel any worse about myself. I know what it is. Me puking, like my girl was embarrassed. You feel me? Like my girl was like, yo, what's wrong with you, bro? She was, especially because like I said, my girl got sober, bro. She stopped doing drugs. And she had already been like on a better path than me, but she decided to be sober. And like I was getting worse and worse. It's like this weird thing because I was sober when I met her, and then she wound up getting sober. I'd already relapsed, and I kind of just went deeper down that level of that vortex. And it got to the point where like, yeah, like this is like a concerning image, but to me, it's like, okay, I got too drunk, I yacked it. The homie just happened to take a picture. Like, I'm a joint, it's gonna be a picture. Anything I do is gonna be like, if I take a shit, people like literally, this is bodily waste that's come out of my body. That's now a topic of conversation. I might as well just like take a picture of my shit and upload it to Shitstagram every day.
Well, I think this is a little different considering the environment. You know, shitting in a toilet's just like normal.
True.
But like going to sleep in a pool of your own vomit beside a desk at your workplace is not the same thing.
The floor was cold.
Oh, I feel that, dude. Whenever I'm super fucked up, I go to sleep on my bathroom floor.
Like I'm just remembering like how great the floor felt. Like I feel like the pressure of the world is analogous to the to me yakking. You know what I mean? Like, and then like the relief is equivalent to the cold floor. It just felt so good. I remember one time I was yakking it at a party, and I was in my homie's crib, and I'm just yakking it. And I remember like I saw a little dot on the ground. I don't know if it was a pubic hair. I don't know if it was a fucking, you know, stain or whatever. I'm looking at this little thing on the ground. I'm like, this is what I get fucked up for. This is why I do what I do. It's for this little dot right here. You feel me? Like, it's all for this dot right here. I just want to, you know what I mean? And that's how I'm coming to terms with the fact that I'm puking at the party and not getting the pussy that I want. You feel me? But I'm like, and like, that's, so like, I'm a rock star, fool. I'm going to puke. I'm on Adam 22's story puking. You fools would suck his dick. You fools jack off watching this fool fucking his wife and random hoes. Like, are you kidding, bro? I puke at his workplace. Just don't get fired. Fool takes pictures that are cultural monuments and on his Instagram. Like, bro, I'm a joint. That's what I think when I see that. But like, is it embarrassing, and do I want that to be out there? Like, no, obviously I don't want to like be sleeping next to pea soup on the ground, but like, it's a pretty cool gig. I can't complain.
You know, another thing you mentioned, you just briefly touched on Adam and his wife fucking. Has the workplace culture changed since he let someone else fuck his wife?
Well, so when Adam let someone else fuck his wife for the first time, me and him were ops.
Oh, so you were going crazy on the story, probably.
I was so happy, bro. That was like the best thing that could have happened. Like, are you fucking serious?
I got his wife
like,
getting fucked in 4K.
But like, I didn't realize that bro was finna run up a bag and flip the script and make it into this like thing where he's actually like turns. Bro, Adam, I've never seen an example, and this is why I love him so much, and why him and I think why he loved me so much. Because I've never seen anyone in my life fail upwardly more than Adam. Gets his girl, like his wife, fucked for the world to see, makes millions off of it, becomes more powerful, makes more money. Like, what? You feel me? I've never seen someone turn more lemons into lemonade than Adam in my life. And he made a lemonade stand called No Jumper and Plug Talk. He got two of them bitches that are going to be fucking serving the community for generations.
I feel like, see, I'm going to play a little devil's advocate here. I feel like turning lemons into lemonade means life gave you those lemons. You're making the best of a situation that already happened. But like, his wife just didn't happen to get and then he monetized it. Like, they signed some paperwork for that.
Well, to get to that point, you got to remember, and I don't want to like
the tree.
Like, the last thing I want to do is be on here like defending Adam hella much. That's
you could do whatever you want. You could defend whoever you want. I'm just curious.
Beyond him being my homie and like being like my boss, like all that aside, bro, like damn near 4 digits worth of bitches in front of his wife, with his wife, before a single was in a 1 mile radius of her mouth.
That's a good point.
So like, and these aren't just regular bitches. He's like the girls that I to. You feel me? Like, like the Goon Squad. Randomly, I'll be like, yo, Adam, you spike that bitch? Like, I'd be gooning to that. Like, what? Like, he's had a few beyond the Hall of Famers that have come through the office, like Riley Reid, when I was like, I had to just be like, yo, like, you already have my soul, essentially. I'm just, like, you have so much of my soul that have been dedicated to you. So many tissues, like Kleenex could like start a new off-brand company dedicated to my master you. Like I had to pay homage and be like, yo, what's up, shorty? Let me take a pic. I had to. You were a GOAT. Beyond them, like, dude, like he has spiked just some of the most fuckable thotties in the atmosphere. Like that fool was like had his dick in Chroma's mouth. What? Are you serious? Not like shit like that. Like you can't. So okay, eventually after fucking 1,000 bitches like that, your bitch, you got to share the bitch with some. I ain't really mad at him. Do I want my bitch to get fucked? Hell nah. But if I fuck like 1,000, I don't even think my dick could handle that, to be honest. You feel me? I don't know what he getting injected in his shit. You feel me? Like, but like, dude, you feel me?
Do you think, let's say you were put in that position, would you let your girl get fucked on camera for a bag?
Like I said, if I fucked 1,000 Riley Reid tier bitches, like after that, like, bro, I don't give a fuck if the U.S. Army gangbangs my bitch from the inner asshole. Like, are you serious? Like,
is your girl gonna beat your ass for this episode?
I think that's like human common sense. Like you guys like all what if it's after the fact and then it's like, and we've already ran up millions of dollars. You guys can't even like equate yourself to people like me. And like, look, my bitch, by the way, is not just like, my bitch is like one of the most legendary people in the city. She's the fabric. She's the core. She's an icon in Los Angeles. You feel me? Like, like as an artist and just as a human being. So, you know, like my girl, she ain't my bitch. Like I sound stupid even saying that. She's like,
that's your woman.
I mean, she my bitch.
She be eating your ass.
She be beyond all of that. You feel me? Like she's just an amazing human being and like a GOAT in the game. And like, so I don't want to like put her on a different level, but she would understand that because we rock stars.
You describe her like a basketball player. Like you describe her like Kevin Durant. Yeah, like she's a superstar in the game. We're rock stars. Like
I know it sounds so crazy, but that's like literally what it is. Like if God forbid me and Germ were to die today, like let's say like a meteor hits MacArthur Park and me and Germ Free die tonight, Lush One and Germ Free die, like the imprint that we leave will be greater than it. Bro, she's a legend. I am a legend. You feel me? I'm honored to be with her. Like the reason why I pop this shit is because I know what we are. And I know it transcends anything that I could say. And like, you know, like our love and what I feel for her is so much more powerful. And like, we're the two misfits that made it.
I like that.
You know, we're
like
the two.
That. Sounds like you guys really work.
We do. Like we do. And it's really because of her ass. And like, but look, I'll be fully transparent, bro. She didn't want to be with me. You feel me? She didn't. I love bombed that bitch. I forced the relationship.
Oh, you had to swing for the fences.
I forced the relationship, bro. Like she didn't want this shit. Like I made sure it happened. You feel me? We had been partners and we've been fucking on each other forever. You feel me? Like, and all that through, we both cheated on hella relationships with each other and shit. And then we had been friends forever and creative partners forever. But like, I knew at that moment, I was like, you know what? Like, nah, you're my soulmate. You are my soulmate, and I'll sacrifice. I'll give up a limb for her. I'll give up a kidney for her, but I'll die for her. I'll die for her. I'll sacrifice my life for her as gladly right now.
That's very sweet of you. It's very loving of you, Lush.
Despite everything I said, I meant everything I said, and I meant what I just said right now.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. You know what's another clip that my audience sent me?
Oh yeah.
You crashed out on Sharp.
Oh yeah.
You know, fairly recently, and called him.
That's that fool right there. You see that? And look at the beginning. That's that fool right there.
Oh yeah. Here.
There.
No, let's run this clip back right here.
Tell Sharp I'm coming tonight.
Hold on, I gotta.
I'm coming to Vegas tonight. Sharp, I'm gonna fuck you up.
There, Mango.
Sharp, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up, Sharp. I'm not like I'm gonna kill you.
That's
You fake pimp. You white.
Now, there's two reasons I wanted to ask you about this clip. First and foremost, you called him a white, which I take no offense to. But what I do want to say before I ask you about this clip, fun fact, Sharp is the only person who I've ever reached out to come on this podcast that asked me for money to come on, which is why he's not come on the podcast.
Is white pretty accurate description at this point?
I won't speak on that, but I don't know him outside of our brief DM interaction. But what I will say is that is something that one of those described individuals would do, I think.
So I'll say this. Sharp and I have had an interesting relationship. I harbor no animosity towards Sharp. He's clearly doing what he's doing. Yep. I'm clearly doing what I'm doing. You guys can all assess from that what you want. When I first met Sharp, I was, he was on No Jumper already, and he was like at the peak of his virality. I was kind of the new kid on the block of No Jumper, but I'd already been Lush One for a few decades, whatever. Yep. But I thought he was a cool guy. I fucked with him. Like, I thought the pimp shit was fly. Like, you feel me? He got some ism and he was popping it. And I mean, like, yelling aggressively at women gets a bit redundant, but all that aside, I get it, fool. Like, I thought he was hilarious. And we had a lot of combos. He wanted to keep me on the phone and was like really embrace, like really intense about our conversations and always church. But I was like, you know what? Like, he's a cool guy. So we developed a rapport. I felt like he was, he gave me some good advice a few times. He was the one that built the bridge to me getting on Soft White Underbelly. The only person that, with a act that files taxes that has ever been on Soft White Underbelly in history. Like, the first person, like, I'm proud of that. Like, it's pretty dope.
It's quite the accomplishment.
Yeah.
Your family would be proud.
Yeah. I'm, like I said, breaking generational curses. Like, this full, so like we had a cool relationship. I wound up falling out with Adam and No Jumper and getting fired around that. Shortly thereafter, him and I exchanged a few harsh words, but it was nothing that serious. And then, when I was coming back to No Jumper, he was kind of adamant about his gatekeeping and really didn't want me to come back, and was like, well, if it was up to me, I would be like, nah. The exact quote was, "It's a nay from me, church." You feel me? And mind you, when he told me that, I'd already been rehired by Adam, but I was just letting him pop it, get off whatever he need to get off his chest at his house. When I agreed to go to his, it'd be like me going on this podcast right now, and then you like purposely like try to embarrass me or make me look bad. Like, he was like going out of his way to try to be like, well, I wouldn't have you around if it was up to me. But you go,
sounds like he maybe felt threatened by you at No Jumper.
From your mouth, the God's ears. But,
okay, I mean, all right. I mean,
they say the chat's undefeated. You're echoing the sentiments of the chat. Like, I didn't say that. Like, like to me, like, I was like, damn, Sharp
that's what it seems like to me. Yeah.
Sharp was like a big important guy at No Jumper as far as I was concerned. You feel me? He's a big superstar and shit. Like, but then, when I had my initial return to No Jumper, it was met with a lot of fanfare. And then within a couple of weeks, Adam's like, I want you back on. Not only do I want you on No Jumper, Lush, but I want you to be a permanent member of the No Jumper show. Sharp had been at No Jumper and been loyally grinding it out and doing his thing. Adam never wanted him on the No Jumper show. And the reason why Adam didn't want Sharp on the No Jumper show is because Adam doesn't like podcasting with Sharp. He just doesn't like it. He just never really thought he was a good podcaster or entertaining, or he didn't like the rapport that he had with him and didn't feel like it was conducive to the brand of No Jumper. Yeah. So he didn't ask him to be on the No Jumper show. He asked me to be on the No Jumper show. And I said yes. And, Sharp was like then cool upon my return. He was a little bit thrown off, and like the fans were so, the fact that my return episode to No Jumper to this day, and I might have mentioned this on my previous appearance on the Gobcast, but even to this day, since then, there's not been an episode of the No Jumper show that has gotten more views than the Lush One Return to No Jumper Show episode.
Really?
Yeah, we had over 11,000 live viewers at that time.
Damn.
So yeah,
You guys were cooking.
Yeah, we was cooking. It was a dope day. With that being said, this fool was kind of like, I don't know. I guess he was salty about it. He was waning in popularity. His numbers kept dropping or whatever, and like I still was like, damn, you sharp. You still like. It's kind of like when I see the rappers that I looked up to back in the day, but they don't have a career anymore, but they still like, to me, they the shit because I remember them from how I looked at them when I was 13.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, that's kind of how I look at. I was still like, oh, you sharp though, fool. Like you still the man. Da-da-da. But he's just feeling the weight of his failure upon him. Da-da-da-da. Then eventually he wind up leaving No Jumper unceremoniously, and he has some shit to say about me. I said some shit back. It wound up becoming this kind of just a, dick measuring contest. Mine was like 10.2 inches. His was like fucking 6.7. And
damn, that's a big discrepancy.
6'7". And it was, the result was we had a nice little exchange, culminated in me threatening his life, and
pretty aggressively. You threatened his life.
And then like months later, after I allowed that to like marinate a little bit more, I like this.
Dude, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, this is fine.
Keeps you going during the pod. It's just some smelling salt, dude.
Yeah. I realized that maybe I was a little bit aggressive and coming in a bit hot, and I really don't wish this man any harm. And Rob Swanger is a, per our interactions face to face, was always a pretty stand up dude, and I have no hate on my heart for this guy. So, you hit me up, Goblin, someone who I hold in such high regard, and we're like, hey, I know you didn't know. Your ass from the hole in the ground is regarding this combo. When you hit me up about it, you were like, hey, this guy's from No Jumper. He seems entertaining. Who do I know from No Jumper? Oh, yeah, I talked to Lush. Hey, Lush, this fool? He's been on No Jumper. Da-da-da-da. Yeah. That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
Essentially, when you reach out. Like,
yeah.
So you're like, this guy seems funny. I'd like to have him on the pod. And I was like, oh, even though I had funk with him, even though we had gotten into it, I was like, you know what? I want to give him an opportunity. Because I know this is a great podcast and a huge opportunity outside his comfort zone.
So that's why he finally replied to my DM. Well, I DM'd him months before hitting you up.
Oh, okay, yeah. So not only did you, so I DM'd him. Let's see if we can still find. He didn't respond to my DM, but he made a video responding to it. You feel me? I don't know if you ever caught that, but
I didn't.
So I DM'd him, and I'll read the DM. Let's pull up this DM because it was done. I got to get on the Wi-Fi here because my phone's. I've been paid my phone.
God, I don't know the fucking Wi-Fi here. Okay. Either way, I mean, we don't need the DM. You messaged him. You reached out.
I messaged Sharp and I was like, "Hey, I know that you don't fuck with me. I get it. You feel me? This ain't about that. This fool Goblin reached out to me. He wants you on his podcast. I'm extending the courtesy." Because you got me on Softboy Underbelly back in the day, which was something that I wanted to do. So even though we don't fuck with each other, even though we not like cool, like let me at least like try to make this opportunity happen. You ain't even got to mention me. I don't want anything. I gain nothing of this other than just me trying to bridge a gap. And like my relationship with you is going to be solid regardless. We already cool. I could have just been like, I don't know that guy. You wouldn't have said shit. You wouldn't have like judged me differently. I chose out of the kindness of my heart for this guy and realizing that, you know what, I might have gone a little hard on him and I don't necessarily harbor this animosity. Let me see if I can make this right somehow. So I reached out and he ignored it and chose that to use it as an opportunity to like flex and be like, check this out, Lush. Da-da-da-da. Like, this is why I'm not taking your. Da-da-da. And he tried to like flex on me about it. But if you read the comments on the video, everyone was like, dude, Sharp, you're tripping. His own fans, like the 17 people that still watch Sharp videos, like, were like, dude, Sharp, I'm not doing this Like, Lush is clearly not doing this to try to hate on you in any capacity. He's actually being cool. And even if you don't like Lush, fuck Lush, go on the Gobcast. This is a great, like, thing, and you should do that, and it'd be a good look for you. But he couldn't see past the messenger outweighed the message, apparently, in that instance. And I feel better knowing, I could take solace knowing that you had tried before even reaching out to me. So at least I know that I wasn't the definitive factor in him not doing it.
Oh, no. I reached out to him before, and then I think it was like 5 or 6 months later, because I watch a lot of Soft White Underbelly. I get a lot of like ideas for my content through watching Soft White Underbelly.
Rebecca's twerking in one of my recent videos, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You just went and found Rebecca?
No, she was just there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Fucking Rebecca's like one of the most famous Soft White Underbelly.
Just face down, ass up.
I mean, he had popped up my feed. I hit you up. But he's literally, I shit you not, the only person who I've ever hit up who responded was just like, how much you pay?
Well,
which I get it, like, to an extent. At
is
the end
that
of the
a
day,
down
like,
bad response to a degree?
100%.
Okay,
Oh, 100%.
yeah.
Because listen, here's my mentality on it, dude. We have a lot of different people from like different walks of life on this show. And I think the thing that brings those people together, why they come on, is because they understand that if you're smart about it, you can make a lot more money off coming on this show than you would just asking me for a fee. Like, we have a big audience. You can sell something to them. We allow that. Like, if you wrote a book, you could plop it on the table, and we'll put the link in the comments. And
but I also think that's why the Goblin community appreciates me, because I'm not here trying to peddle shit. Like,
but that's typically how it goes. Like, that's the normal business. I mean, dude, we literally had an FBI agent on like 2 months ago, and he's advertising his private investigation service. Like, it's
kind of lit.
It was sick. It was really cool.
Lit.
We got to ask him about like becoming a Fed and shit.
Yeah.
So it's a cool like other side to see, because like we don't qualify, obviously. Like,
but I'm down with knowing how they operate.
Exactly.
And utilizing their tactics.
I wanted to learn about it, because where else am I going to learn about that shit? You know?
And that's why you raw, bro. And like, you were trying to learn about being a 2-bit, pimp that don't even have that much respect in that community, and pays for participation.
I wanted to pick his brain about what it's like to be a player.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like 1,000,000%. And I tried to bridge that gap. He wasn't fucking with it. I to this day harbor no animosity towards Sharp. And like I said, like, I think that it's clear that he's meant for the industry that he's chosen, and it's clear that I'm meant for the industry that chose me.
Go your separate ways.
That's it.
Go your separate ways. Now, another thing, family related, that I want to ask about. We talked about your dad plenty, but you have a brother as well. And your brother was very recently the CEO of Indeed.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They're just like super, like, my family. And I think this is why, the reason why I'm like, despite being such a dysfunctional outside of the typical realms of normality individual, despite being as like abrasive as I may come across, the reason why I'm able to like have a job in the media space, even though I'm so loaded and all that, is because in order to get a word in edgewise at the dinner table with my family when I was 6 years old, my brothers are 12 and 14 years older than me.
Like, you're the youngest?
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
Okay.
I'm the baby of the family.
By a wide margin.
By a significant margin. So my brothers are more like uncles to me. You know what I mean? Like, my parents, I guess, got horny when they were 40 and decided to fuck one more time, and I popped out.
One last go.
Yeah, and like the retarded sperm came out, and it was this. But like my two older brothers, like, my oldest brother, he wound up graduating from Princeton and was hyper successful, and is recently, I think he just stepped down as the CEO of Indeed and is now pursuing other endeavors, but was the CEO of Indeed for close to a decade. My other brother is a filmmaker, and he directed a documentary called The Smashing Machine. My other brother was a film director, and he directed a movie called The Smashing Machine.
I feel like I've heard of that.
Yeah, it recently got adopted by Dwayne The Rock Johnson and became a biopic about the dude that it was his MMA movie about this guy, Mark Kerr, like before the UFC existed. And my brother made a documentary in the early 2000s and the rights got bought. I'm not sure which one of my brothers is richer at this point.
That's insane.
Yeah, they both did amazing. Shouts to my brothers. But I got like 10 years before I have to be successful. Like,
there you go.
Yeah. Like if I'm still down bad when I'm 54, send me to Studio 54.
We'll spin back on this conversation.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Like, but like per like the timeline, I think I'm like right where I'm supposed to be. Cultural icon, check. You feel me? Like influencing and rejuvenating the entire culture, check. Joining up the game, you feel me? Check. Head from like, you feel me? I'm good. You feel me? It's like 25 of them hoes.
You better not show this episode to your girl.
My bitch knows. She knows whose lips done. She don't know all the lips, but my bitch know. Like this, you get unsucked. Can't spit the back in it.
Well, we'll make this easier for your girl to listen to. Because
Oh,
we got fan questions coming up.
I love you, baby.
So we'll make this really easy for her to listen to, and maybe you won't get beat up. Okay.
No, I'm getting beat up.
I hope it's not too bad.
This was confirmed a while ago. Like the homies were like, yeah, like she's gonna get super mad.
Well, we got some fan questions today, and I picked my favorite of the fan questions. We got plenty of them. People were very excited to see you. We also, dude, you have a couple haters. We had a couple haters in the replies, bro.
I fucked a lot of
people's
people's
bitches. There was one guy who
bitches.
replied, and he was like, "Ask Lush what it's like to be a fucking bum."
Like, I think we pretty much spent the last like 4 hours detailing that, right?
yeah. Close enough.
So yeah.
So our first question here is from Marcus, and Marcus wants to know, what's the weirdest experience you've had in the music industry? Have there been any crazy moments where it's like, damn, these people are weirdos? Big ups to the unemployed.
The weirdest, I done seen some weird shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Okay.
I done seen some weird shit.
What's the weirdest you've ever seen?
What defines weird? Because I know that means
I feel like that's a personal thing, you know?
Yeah, like weird.
Like you ever go to the Diddy party or like?
I've never been to a Diddy party, but I've been to some freaky ass parties. I've been to some orgies.
You go to the Adam party.
I've never really been to an Adam party, to be honest, like yet. We'll see. The night is young.
There you go.
What's the weirdest thing? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm just gonna answer honestly. The weirdest thing I ever seen, I was at a party a few years ago, and man, I don't even want to say who it is, but it was like a pretty famous actress. I seen her getting a train ran on her. And like she was like asking for more dudes to come. It was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And like,
Did you tap in?
No, I didn't tap in. It was when I was selling to Charlie Sheen. You feel me? Like during 2015 to 2016, before like the mafia had put a hit on me and all that shit. Like,
how do you wait until like the end of the episode to deploy those statements?
Well, I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like
what do you mean?
There's like, yeah. No, well, 2015 to 2016 was like the craziest year of my life by a significant margin.
That's when you were hustling.
Well, that was like the peak of my hustling. That's like when my illicit activity, that's when I was hitting hella licks. That's when I was selling the most dope, you feel me? I was on deck, selling Blanco, selling Negra, selling everything in between, you feel me? Selling clear. I had my I don't give a f- if you want a gram or a zip. I could serve you anything you want or more. Yeah, put Corinth. I don't know. They knew where I was at. You feel me? Yeah, I was really So at that time, I was serving with Charlie Sheen, and in doing so, I seen some weird parties. I seen a bitch get like, she was a really famous actress. How do I like say it without saying it? Nickelodeon.
Oh God. All right. Oh shit.
You could probably fill in the blanks from there.
Okay, well, immediately. Oh God, I don't want to prod you too hard here, but like,
I'm not trying to say Shorty's name. You feel me? But she had like 6 dudes, and she's like, I need more. I need more. It was crazy.
Can I
bro.
ask, what letter did her name start with?
I'll say that the abridged version of her name starts with an M.
I think I know who you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This wouldn't surprise people if they like filled in the blanks.
Okay.
Right part for the chorus.
All right.
But I literally saw her getting her.
But you don't want to say who it is.
I don't want to say Shorty's name because I don't want to, like, you feel me? This could be like, she got her shit together since then, I think, a little bit. And it might be like, oh no, I ain't going to put Shorty on blast, but yeah.
I mean, dude, Nickelodeon and M.
She said she wanted Drake to murder her vagina. She said it on Twitter back in the day. The abridged version of her name.
Okay. All right.
So what's her actual name? You feel me?
I mean, you're not actually asking me, are you? You don't want me
No,
to
no,
say
no,
what I think?
no, but yeah.
Okay.
Nah, just like
All
I felt the energy. Everyone's like, oh my God. Yeah. Nah, she really did, bro. Her shit was getting turned to pepperoni right in front of my face, bro. Like I could damn near smell it from where I was.
You should have jumped in on that.
I mean, like my bitch was there at the time.
Oh, she could have jumped in?
Yeah, but like hell no. You feel like I was married. That was like my wife at the time. You feel me? She was fine as my ex-wife. You feel me? Like
okay.
my ex-wife is a video hoe in my current bitch's video. Ain't that crazy, bro? Life is such a trip, dude. Like a decade before.
It's good to have all your exes get along with your new girl, though.
I think
that's
they all
good.
get along with her, not me, though. It's funny because I
Oh.
used to be this guy that was like, all my exes love me. You can't say shit. I'm a great man. Like all my bitches love me. My exes all hate me. I'm like blocked by half of them. Like, and it really
Me
started.
too, dude.
It started with
too.
No Jumper and me talking about them. That's really what it was. Like the catalyst, like the proliferation of podcasting is like you could see the congruency on the graph of my exes not with me no more. Yeah.
They're like, this podcaster.
Yeah, this guy, he's talking about it. They all know I'm on autistic now. Like,
do you ever worry about like an ex of yours like saying some shit about you for clout?
there's nothing that's like, bro, like I said, what did I say earlier? There's nothing anybody can say about me, bro. Like, you can't hurt my feelings.
Seems like
bro.
you're gonna say it first, most likely.
Bro, like, the best way to hurt my feelings, ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. Don't talk about me. Say nothing. Say nothing. Say that, then you'll really hurt me. Then I'll have no reason. I'll have no reason. Because my reason is to make y'all remind y'all that y'all got a pulse, that you're not living a simulation, that you're not AI, that there is life, that there is blood, sweat, and tears, and what that feels like and what that means. I am emotions. I'm humanity at its best and its worst. I'm the juxtaposition of the beauty and the grotesque. That's why I'm MacArthur Park personified in human form. That's it. I am the unicorn. B-I-H type shit.
I like that.
Literally, bro. Like, literally. That's like you brought that out of me. No Diddy.
Well, the next question we have here from Stuck in Bed. He wants to know, in your opinion, what's the best way to smoke?
Can I show y'all?
Sure.
Hey, I need the bong. I need some weed.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay, let's make it happen.
I love my job. Yo, can tell me shit. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm a puke every once in a while. Hell yeah, I'm gonna clear the bowl too. I'm a team player. I'm a team player.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice bong.
Thanks, bro. You almost smashed it last time.
Well, we're gonna spin the block and I'm not gonna smash it.
There we go. Well, we got some padding below you this time. So.
That as well. And almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Remember that. I'm gonna show y'all my favorite way to smoke. This is how Lush One gets high all day long. Like, this is, hey, if y'all tell them, how do I get high? What do I do to smoke? What do I do to smoke? Tell them. What do I do? Yeah, type shit. I'm gonna show y'all.
So is this just what you sit there and do all day?
I mean, like, this is like, and this is something my girl said to me recently that really, the catalyst for me deciding to get sober, and like, I'm detoxing still. I'm like 7 days sober off of opiates. And when my girl said, she's like, what is up with you and your dopamine rushes, fool? Like, why do you always need a dopamine rush, fool? And I was like, damn, she's like, that's the most astute observation ever. Like, I always just need something to bring me outside of myself. Why is that? I don't know. Like, but yes, this is like the bare minimum of what I do on a daily basis. This is and I decided I'm never gonna stop smoking weed. Fuck what AA is talking about. That's such an antiquated concept as far as like sobriety. This is a difference, and I'm gonna remember what I asked you last time. It's okay, right?
Yep.
All right.
Go ahead.
This is how I smoke. You see the ratio? Look kind of.
It's just disgusting to me, but
I understand that, and I'm sorry to do this to your bong. Like, I already know.
No. I mean, it's okay, dude. We clean it after. You know, it is what it is. But like, that's rancid. Like, that's just. This guy's even coughing through it himself, and he does it every day. Do you just like the head rush, or what is it that makes you do that? Is it just like tradition?
It is way different. Like, you see, like how I couldn't. If you saw the bong hits I took before, you see how I couldn't even like clear it.
Yeah.
But with the tobacco, I could clear it.
And then you immediately inhale after.
I just did that for like effect.
Okay.
This is the best way to smoke.
Once you're done with that, hide it so we don't get restricted if you don't mind.
Yeah.
There we go. Yep, there we go. That's how it's done. So while you're taking a rip, I'll ask the next question here from Rain Man. He wants to know, since you've been around since the golden era of battle rap, do you think rap has gotten better or worse with the growing commercialization and streaming exposure?
Whoa, it's a lofty question.
I know, right? We picked some real serious ones today.
I think that hip hop is in an incredible place in the sense that there's so many people that are able to provide livelihood and generational wealth for their families as a result of this culture, which has been commodified for the masses. That's a beautiful thing. The way that it's exploited by the companies, the corporate interests that have some say-so in the way that it's weaponized for the masses, that's another conversation. I think that's potentially very dangerous. The biggest difference between music in general, and this is not mutually exclusive to hip hop, between now and when I first started to want to make music, is that in order to even record a song was so much more of an arduous task.
Yep.
It was you had to it was like climbing Mount Everest, the idea of getting in front of a microphone, because not many people had prosumer audio gear that was available for, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you can record in a closet now.
And a closet, I could make a whole song and upload it to DSP.
Yeah, you can do it right here
in 15 minutes on my phone.
Yeah,
you feel me? I could take a beat from YouTube, I could rap to it on BandLab, I could export that shit and upload it to my DistroKid account, which I paid $20 a month for, and all of a sudden it'll be on Spotify in 2 days, right next to Kendrick Lamar and Drake if I'm popular enough. You know what I mean? Literally, that's the difference. It's the access gives more people opportunities, which is a good and a bad thing, because there's a lot of people that never would have been inspired to even try to make music that are amazing voices that we wind up hearing, but they're like the exception to the rule. What normally happens is the people that aren't talented, that suck, that have never deserve to be in the same room recording any type of audible sound, much less a verse in the beautiful culture of hip hop. You feel me? Like, now they all get to do that shit. Not only that, but you got anyone that's amassed any type of popularity. If you're a streamer, you feel me, like a DDG type person, all of a sudden, like, oh, you get to be like a popular rapper. And because like you have more, and that's dope. And congrats to you for feeding your family. I'm not like calling out an individual, but it's more like, it's just like your overall, what people think is cool is the popularity. They never really most people never understood what makes great things great. Like 90% of the hippies didn't know why they were at Woodstock.
Yeah.
They're just there because they're like, oh, we're going here because people think it's cool. They're not like making a conscientious decision. There's like the few people that are like, nah, this is the wave. This is what we doing. This is why it's lit. Da-da-da-da. Come check this out. You feel me? And everybody else follows suit. You feel me? And nowadays, it's a million voices with their own like little mini echo chambers. So I don't know. Is hip hop in a better or worse state? I think it's exactly where it should be, and I'm grateful to be a part of it. And it's ripe for the picking because there's all these toys and all this artificial shit and all this manufactured shit going on. The artists that are really being vulnerable, showing themselves, quote unquote, their buttholes, like I said earlier, you feel me? And like really just being genuine and trying to be dope and outside the box, motherfuckers gonna stand out if they raw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that.
I like that answer. I like that. The next question we have here from Jason Sella. He says, what is your favorite video game from the PS2 era?
Ooh. It's so funny that he said PS2.
He specified there.
Because that's literally when a player tapped out from hardcore gaming. Like,
okay.
Like I could give so much more of a nuanced answer. PS1 and prior.
You didn't do any PS2 stuff? You tapped. All right, so let's say PS1 then. Okay,
PS1. Ooh. I'm gonna have to, that's pretty easy. Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
You feel
That's
me?
a valid answer, yeah.
No, Final Fantasy VII is one of the greatest games of all time.
You know, they're still remaking that game, like to this day.
I mean,
the remake just came out like 2 years ago.
1 and 7. Hey, if you ain't beat Final Fantasy 1, matter of fact, bitch, you ain't beat Dragon Warrior without a strategy guide, you ain't a nerd.
Damn.
You can't say shit to me. You wasn't playing RPGs when it was command based and it was like literally just text. You feel me?
Yeah.
Thou hast swung on the Drakey. Bitch, you don't even know what the that means. You feel me? You never beat Dragon. I beat Dragon Warrior 1 through 3 without a strategy guide and Final Fantasy 1. The y'all fools talking about? Like I was really about that as a youth and still getting like, bruh, like I'm showing up to the kicking it with like the Outcasts or whatever, you feel me? We playing Dungeons and Dragons, you feel me? I read the Dragonlance series, you feel me? Dragons of Autumn Twilight, Dragons of Spring Dawning, you feel me? All that shit, you feel me? I read all them books and I was with them playing their games. I'd be like, hey, y'all want to go to the party? They'd be like, no, we're gonna play another game. You want a pizza? I'd be like, nah, bitch, I'm finna get some out. You feel me? Tagging on the way. That's my upbringing. So I got love for all human life. That's why, like, I don't look at, y'all see dope fiends, y'all see zombies. I see people that just that life took its toll on. They took a wrong turn in life. They're no different. Like, how dare anybody be judgmental of anybody that succumbs to addiction? That's like being judgmental of cancer patients. Literally, statistically, look it up. Like, you think that's like a disrespectful thing to say? And like, I would never, like, my cancer runs deep in my family. God forbid I succumb to that fate. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, my family has fought that several times. So, like, addiction as well. Addiction as well. These are two plagues of society. You know, it is what it is. Like, I'm not trying to make a comparative statement to that degree either. I'm just saying that's how serious it is. And when people try to judge drug addicts and all that, it's like, you know, I laugh it off and I might even engage in the jokes, but it's really not funny.
Yep.
It's not cute. Ain't nothing cute about this shit, bro. Ain't nothing cute about this shit, bro. This is lives, bro. Like, and motherfucking miserable. And like, a motherfucker like me might even be deceptive. Like, I damn near would think I was an agent because I make that shit look sexy. You feel me? Like, I'm like the sexiest you can make this dysfunction ever look. You feel me? Like to where my, like, R.I.P. Ryan, R.I.P. mother Caddy Ron, like, you feel me? Like, my brothers, legends, my brothers, you feel me? Like, casualties of this shit, bro. This shit ain't cute, bro. Shit ain't cute, bro. I know you know. You feel me?
I'm aware. I'm aware.
So it's like, you know, I don't ever want people to get it misconstrued. It's a miserable fate to succumb to. And there's I'm not saying there's nothing you can do about it, but God knows I've been trying my best, keep my foot above water. Like, I'm what day is it? Wednesday? Damn, it's my 7th day no opiates because I was strung out on the damn, I was slapping Fetty Wap's catalog and I didn't even know I heard Trap Queen. You feel me? Like, that's how crazy it was. I've been strung out on the, I didn't even know it. For layman's terms.
I gotta say, Lush, this has been a very good episode, dude.
Yeah.
We've reached the end of our fan questions today. We've also reached the end of the show.
For sure.
But I gotta ask, before we head out here, for everyone watching this who maybe didn't see your first episode or maybe they neglected to tap in, where can everyone watching this follow you at and keep up?
Man, y'all can find me, fool. Y'all can find me.
I like that answer.
I'm on mother Wilshire and Rampart.
There you go.
From Rampart to mother Alvarado, bitch. You feel me? Anywhere in between 6th and 7th Street. When I say 6, 7, it don't mean what the you trendy assholes think it mean. You feel me? I'm talking about 6th and 7th Street. You feel me? And everything in between, bitch. You feel me? Ha 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 ha. Juggle these nuts. You feel me? Type shit. No, I'm just.
Well, if you guys want to pull up on Lush and press him, you know where to go.
Ain't no pressing, you feel me? But anybody that need help or you feel me, like
there we go.
Anybody that you get going through it, like I try to be as supportive as I can, and if I can't, let my art be a catalyst to that. You feel me? Because I might not have the best words, so I try to save it for my art, and I feel like I never really was worth talking about as an artist. But it's like if something tragically happened to me tomorrow, Goblin, you might not even be up on it like that, but the recent artwork I've been putting out there is like the real testament, and people will be like, oh, damn, he really was a boy, and they ain't even know he was a boy like that until right now, you feel me? But like, I'm gonna let motherfuckers know that I'm a boy out here, you feel me? Finally, after all these motherfucking years, and y'all fools can suck my mother. You feel me? And I say that in the nicest way possible because I got nothing but love in my heart. It's my Grammy speech, bitch. You feel me? Like RP my Grammy, bitch. You feel me? Type shit.
You're getting emotional talking about this.
Yeah, I mean that shit, bro. I tried really hard for a long ass motherfucking time, bro. So straight the bro. Yeah, hell yeah, fool.
What do you think's making you emotional? Just like revisiting that or what?
It's a lot that goes into that, bro. It's a lot that goes into there, bro, and I probably should have got it out earlier, bro, but it is what it is, you feel me? I ain't gonna, you say that for the next episode, player.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Like, with that being said, you feel me? Hey, there's been another one, like, not like the other one. You'll play upon the Lush. Ooh, no, you feel me? Never counterfeit. We about our grip, and we about this bitch.
Ladies and gents, thank you all for watching. Drop a like, drop a sub, go tap in with Lush. Get ready for the next part. If anything's like last time, we'll see you again in 10 months, probably, give or take. Catch y'all later. Deuces.
Oh, no.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Ooh, when it goes straight to your eyeball, it's like literally from here to the inside of your retina. Like, bah! You see that? Like my right one. Oh, yeah. 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 Oh.
You're really railing that shit.
This is like better than like, yeah.
You handle this very well.
Yeah, this is like life. Well, once you've crushed up and snorted it off toilet seats in a public restroom, this ain't Nathan, player.
True. It's fire, dude. It's fire.
Almost. Hey, I just want to know, like, am I doing 10 much or like 9 much? Am I doing like, should I tone it down or like turn it up? Like, are we right here? We're right here, all right. That was bro. Because I really am the mayor of MacArthur Park. People drive to the MacArthur Park area just to take pictures with me.
They have like the TMZ bus going by and they're like, here's Lush.
100
nodding. You have a brother as well. And your brother was very recently the CEO of Indeed.
Yeah. You feel me?
So you've never seen Adam's meat.
No, I seen it like I think I might have Googled like once, like, you feel me? I flu flammed the dentist. I was supposed to get the permanents put in like 2 years ago. They're still the temporaries. I'm probably bigger than Adam in a lot of ways.
Really?
If we're being honest.
Talk your shit. No, talk your shit. I saw you on your story this morning offering to suck for a feature.
I'm retarded, bro. You feel me?
Have you always been a retard, or like did the drugs push you to it?
I've always been a retard, bro.
There's a picture here of you face down in a pool of your own vomit on Adam's story. Let's get a close-up shot for everybody.
You're now watching the Gobcast. Viewer discretion is advised.